I'm noticing a lot of people over there that have historically disliked the Syndicate.
It's weird. Almost like people are joining this war over a fucking hat.
It's wacky.
I did good job.
Wild, even.
Damn.
But alright,
Boy,
seems our
fucking
intel may have
character
been
being
slightly
treated.
off. Although, Carter did
not
see
have-
this coming.
Could you not have waited to kill him until after I got to use the hat? God damn it!
Listen, it's
Oh,
a
don't
nice
worry.
hat, okay?
Don't worry, he'll
you
be back.
snooze, you lose. You snooze, you lose.
I need the hat.
Oh boy.
Hey, Kitsune. I don't care.
Yo, what's up?
I don't care.
God damn it!
The last time that I'd let the metaverse just do their thing, it took 3 months for us to get our people back, so I've stopped caring at that point. A lot of those people over there have historical disinterest or dissatisfaction with the Syndicate, so ultimately my punches aren't going to be pulled.
Alright, I'm your shield for this. Oh, this is gonna take me.
I'm flexing in my audios thing.
Shows up today or not.
Quickly, head over to the left. Form up with the rest of the squads. Sidewinder, you're going to also form a line, similar to how we have it already. Just fit yourselves in. Stay quiet as much as possible. Look mean, look dangerous.
You have your axes, you have a body shield that works like the shield.
Lane tree in the back.
You
I'll lay
have
back to the
cancer
wall.
chocolate and adrenaline, and if you know how to do medicine, this knows how to do medicine. Congrats.
hell are those?
Wait, so this is just
Lane tree back.
Let's go, let's fucking go, boys.
Dogger unit, you'll be standing right here
Follow me.
Also, Adrian,
Be right back.
in front of Grant.
you're welcome to the
Let's
Reapers.
go. Soldier roleplay.
Remember the order? 2 to my left, 3 to my right. It's really hard to figure out what I'm facing by facing toward the enemy.
That everybody?
What beautiful war. I believe so. We might have a couple of stragglers here and there in
Okay,
terms of people that are gone. Quickly, hold on 1 second. Squads, get a head count. Make sure that everybody that's in your squad is with you within your groups. Quickly. Only squad leaders. Everybody else, stay quiet.
We're gonna start the showcase in 2 minutes.
Coolio.
What was the name?
The black top makes me want it more.
Poor unfortunate souls in pain, in
Long
pain.
time coming. Changes turn around. One of us is going.
Boy, head over there with the other units. Get over there with Vimon.
Going down.
And stay quiet, please.
No favorite now.
That way, Para. There you go. Try your best.
Oh, you're inside us.
Burning itself alive yet. I'm not only at 75.
I'm surprised I'm streaming and recording, and
I'm
I'm
not even
not
using that video
flexing.
RAM yet, which is hilarious. I
Time
still have
coming. Changes turn around. One of us is coming.
If you're having some frame issues, something that you can do to help restabilize yourself is going into the Steam VR menu and looking around a bit. It'll help to stabilize.
Verse fighting for no face. I fight for
Some other things that you can do are hiding your allies and showing your enemies, which, you know, I don't recommend doing because you can't see friendly fire. Another thing you can do is lowering your graphical settings on the index or in VR chat.
I have mine set to low.
All right. They're gonna start showcasing their units first. So let's get our guys ready.
Do you just want one of each? Wait. Do you just want one of
what?
each
What?
unit to just come forward so that they all can just get loaded at the same time? Or like showcase at the same time?
Yeah, get one of each unit that we are. One of each unit that we will be deploying today. If you plan on using it today, show it.
Alrighty then, everybody. Quiet down. Stop shooting. Stop shooting, everybody. Quiet down. I need one of the Spectres, one of the of each type of Sidewinder unit. Step over here. One Syndicate Shock Trooper, one of the Sisters of Battle we already have, one of the regular these ones, one of these boys, one of the Vanguard units. Over there. Yes, Pyra.
Grant, I'm gonna get out of here because I'm actively getting dizzy from my lag.
Go for it. Thank you for coming through. You can watch on twitch.tv/GrandVidaMoto.
Stop standing there like an idiot.
Where is Ayumi? Ayumi, step forward.
He's just here. He's just here.
Get into the mech.
I'm also streaming on Ares Gaming.
Gotcha.
Let's do it. There.
Let's go.
There you go.
Now all of these showcase units, form a line in front of me here. Quickly. So showcase units, quickly, move over here. Horizontal, face me. Or vertical, rather. Face me, everybody. Get in the line. Get on the line.
Jesus.
Quickly. Stay there. Keep staying in the line.
These guys, they're just gone.
Wait,
They're gone.
over there.
Hold on, Remy. Hold on, Remy. Hold on,
I'm
Remy.
gonna lose my mind.
Hold on, Ray. We're getting them set up so it's easier.
Over there.
Are all of these the units? All of you. Group attention.
Okay. Yeah. We don't need to show them the model.
Left face.
What the hell's that?
Turn to your left. There you go. There you go. Now you can showcase the units.
Okay. Have fun.
Yeah, just give them.
Be blind.
Alright.
There you go.
Dude,
Now you can showcase the units.
Do they got,
Ah,
dude?
alright.
I think glow stick.
Yeah, Grant, they were going first. I told you that.
Yep, I know.
Right.
We're just setting ourselves up to make it
Alright, so
proper.
Who do? I just show these guys? Okay. So
Yep.
basically, they have rifles. Go figure. Unfortunately, I think these do actual damage, but these are slight,
Test it, fire
drugs
on
to
me.
make someone, do better. Yeah, I know for a fact it works.
Ah,
Yep, it works.
those times.
And there's these things which heal. They basically disrupt technology and shit, and leech it into themselves. These are leeches. And those are those basic bitches, which you'll probably see
Right.
a dozen. Heavy. Since you guys have so many fucking, for example,
no.
you guys just sort of.
Yeah, no, that's only
That's a lot.
that's only in the
That
case
is-
that
these
you
things-
wish to bring one. If you bring a mech, we bring a Titan. Bring a mech, you bring a mech. That's in the case of.
Cool.
That's not intended to be here
Yeah.
normally.
Minigun. Same thing with this. And then next on the list it is there's different types of units obviously. There's
What
these
caliber of
guys,
weapon
which
is
are
that?
by far one of the most diverse and scary ones.
Do you know?
Don't worry too much about the Don't worry too much about the caliber. If you see the bullets hitting you, it's more than likely killing
Okay,
you.
cool. So
Even with shields?
Shields will absorb a good amount of the damage, but it's not indefinite.
and then
So in the case of
since it doesn't work,
they have a
if I get
lineup
close
of
or
those
something,
those
it's
base
just-
units,
it's
and they just
an explosion.
shoot all of our units, and then our units go down because on their screens it's hitting us, but then on their screen, or on our screen it's not hitting us, but we go down because of the map. Do we just keep going, or what do we do from there?
There's 30 of you.
I mean, we've got a shit ton of numbers and we can respawn.
Yeah,
No,
so,
I think they're talking about the way that the map works.
yes, the map.
The way the map works.
Because it is a PvP, if you shoot one of these units, like you just did with the base unit, and you shoot that big one, and you kill the big one in the map, but you don't kill them in the actual in-character, what do we do with that?
Well, technically, there are classes that you can pick over there, I believe, so
Yeah.
they can give you like more health and.
Are we
change up
actually
your
using those?
stats and such?
Okay.
We could.
These guys just, they're just big, bulky melee guys. Probably very few of them. Who you could probably tell I'm very unenthusiastic, but it's a shotgunner guy. You know, they put a plasma shield. They defend people. They can do punch. That's it. And then, just in case, this one, is a case-by-case basis. This guy, basically, their whole gimmick is once they kill someone, they like burrowing into them. They're
Nice.
specialists.
So it's like
they're infiltrators.
Like a control.
They like
thing,
burrowing
right?
into people and using their stuff. Once they kill them.
How is that
Horrifying
gonna
things.
work? Is it like do you like clone our avatar,
That's
or
what
do
I'm
you just
saying.
tell
It's
us
a
what to
case-
do and we just walk over them?
If you turn on your cloning and you die, I just someone plays one of these things.
Okay, got you.
They're not too durable, so you probably stiff them out really quickly. Let's see. We're almost done. These things are probably rarely seen. If you see them, they're probably just swarms. They're just
Little boots.
yeah. That's all. That's all they do. They kill different types of melee weapons, but they all do the same thing. They're just void damage, etc., etc. And since you are throwing in Titans, if anyone throws in a Titan, we have our equivalent right here.
Yes,
blade.
our Titan is specifically for if y'all throw this in.
Yes.
Yep.
So it's mutually assured destruction.
Good.
I'd
Lovely.
suggest against it.
And
That,
I guess,
that thing's heavy.
Yeah, well. Yeah, and this one is Roderick's guys, and I'm not.
Oh,
I fucking know it.
So he's actually sending them in. Okay, that means we get to, do our own thing.
I'm finding it now.
Poise aware.
And then-
Instantly.
There we go.
Your,
Alrighty.
It
show
doesn't
them the
matter.
boss model, GT.
Oh, you got it? Okay.
Since you are attacking our home, don't worry. You could pull as much bullshit in your home, but since you're coming to ours,
Now, what do you mean by
That
that?
makes sense.
What do you mean by that?
Yeah,
I mean,
you
I think it
own
means
territory advantage.
you are not aware those are
Yeah.
Roderick's men.
Poi is.
copy.
You have like giant everything there.
We won't know it
know
off the
that's what I
bat.
mean.
It's
know,
not
that's
something that we
kinda-
can just
These
tell
are
just by
unmarked.
looking at them. Unmarked specters. Copy.
Once upon a time, I remember
They're
when
my
everybody
specters,
was
he
making fun
basically-
of us for being
I'll
short.
let you know honestly secret.
Now that
I
we're
already
their
know.
height,
I know you had
The
them.
only person you'll be able to
Alright,
recognize
so-
is probably me at this
I mean,
point.
the
What's the boss unit then?
basically.
Cool.
Oh, hold up. I'm like lagging. Basically, these are unmarked
I'll get
specters.
you.
They're not registered as Roderick's men. They're just registered as just like surplus that are sold to a bunch of different companies. So it could be
Alright.
anyone's mercenary group specters.
Alright. At the end
So
of the
they're
day,
not
they're machines
specifically
working for the
Roderick's.
machinist.
How many mercenary
Yeah.
groups
Unless
are
we, like-
dumb enough to fight Cerberus at this point now?
Unless we
Oh, Lord.
dig into it.
I already know who all the groups
Well,
are.
to know
I
what
literally
we
have
find out.
paperwork on it.
Alright.
Gotcha.
Alright.
I
So
do my
what's
research.
this
That's why it
base's
exists in the
defender
metaverse.
then? What's
Mhm.
what's the big
Okay,
kahuna?
cool. Alright, so because I've already discussed all this with Ray, show him the big one. So remember that you said that there was gonna be that boss? Show them the one. The thing, GT.
My cat out of the way. My cat has come to witness slaughter.
You're here.
I'm trying to load
All
into
right,
it. Sorry,
so
I'm
it
flexing.
seems-
There's so many
alright.
models.
Yeah, understandable.
So since we're kicking in their front door, there's gonna be kind of a final boss if we get
Trial
far
and
enough in.
tribulations of running on the 970.
Is this their, like, their only base? Is this their house? Is this where the machinist is?
Nah, but I'm wondering what it is.
Because if it is, then we could just besiege this place and hold it and just bully them from the outside. We don't even have to try to push in.
No, this is a factory, but still. If it adds a bit more spice to this, I'm down.
So, what's the protocol for the boss unit if we encounter it?
All guns.
Loads for me. It's gonna load it for me today.
It'll be the heavy units as well as bunker group that is focusing, or bunker group is going to be focusing on defending us against their enemy units.
Oh, there we go. Now it's
It will be Sidewinder, rifle, and boomstick that are going to be directly dealing with this one. Most of their units are just gun, shoot you, you die eventually, sort of thing, for all of you over there. The ones that are melee units, it's melee. The one that has laser that comes from the eye, it's laser.
And the leech thing that disrupts
The red
the
thing,
technology.
if you see a red thing that's running towards you, shoot it immediately or shoot yourself in the skull.
Well, no, the thing on their wrist, the blue thing they said disrupts technology. How? That's
Beat the fuck
that's
out of
a
them
big
until they
umbrella
die.
term.
Assume that it's. I'm assuming it's an EMP.
Okay,
It's an EMP
so guns
type
should
thing.
still be fine.
For those of you who deal in Nefeshi tech, it doesn't apply to you.
And also,
And we're going by the map rules, not actual play rules.
For their
yeah.
basic units, a couple of their guns can actually kill you in this. Everybody, quiet down, everybody. Quiet down, everybody. Quiet down. They're basic units. Whoopsh.
I do have good frames right now.
Quiet down. Shut the fuck up, you. For the rest of you, if their basic riflemen kill you, as in like the big boys, because their guns can actually kill you in the map, assume that it kills you, but if you're one of these units, you are free to come back in, like, directly after you've died. Just get back to your squad. Clear?
Should we also let the tank ones know that there's like ink option here on the actual map, like when we go in?
Yes,
Like,
once we've already showcased our units, then we're going to be having all of the heavier units are going to be clicking the tank option on the wall here.
My menu button's not working, so
Should we start?
unable to respond in... I'm unable to respond.
Not just yet.
Are we
Should
going
we
to
start showing our units to them?
Not yet.
Or?
Are we
Okay.
going to notify them about overcharge if we get hit with lightning?
We will shortly.
Probably.
All right, Cerberus, let's speedrun our showcase.
Wait, what? Now it's their time to shine.
Showcase units, step forward. Furthermore, like up to like right here.
You! Comment is still...
Ray, do you want to handle it?
I have 2 frames a fucking second looking at you.
Yeah, I can do it.
Fair enough.
All right.
Worry about her.
Okay, we're gonna start from the right and go down. All right. So Sage, come on up.
No, that's Mecca.
All right, Sage, show your
His
goods.
son.
You don't want to fight Poi, I'm gonna be real.
Poi, shut the fuck up.
Cerberus Rocket Trooper, specialist unit, has a rocket launcher, does pretty good damage towards heavy units, but since it's just a trooper, he's still quite squishy.
Don't forget about the whole undead things.
Although caliber doesn't really matter.
Yo, stop firing. Oh, wait,
And the all reliable shovel, because why not? Alright. Thank you, Sage.
Yo, what's up?
Alright. Sylveon, come on up. Alright. Assault rifle. Goes pew pew. Gun. Gun shoot. Also has handgun. It's gun. Go shoot. Knife. Stab. Alright. Sylveon. Oh, and yeah, also hand shield.
Hard light. Gotta be
Doesn't
specific with
absorb
this
all
stuff.
damage, but enough to save him. Alright, Joe. Alright. Cerberus Specialist Unit. Has shield. Can save them once, and it has a very slow recharge time. So if it goes to the shield and they fall back, it'll take a while for that to recharge. 2 burst assault rifle. It's gun. It goes pew. Alright. Shotgun. Goes bang. Obvious. SMG. Goes pew.
What's up?
Dual axes for close quarters combat. Goes chop chop. Thank you, Joe. Alright, Bear Pog. Alright, Cerberus' heavy unit for tonight. The SOB has Bolter. Go bang. Has Plasma Pistol. Go pew. Has Lightning Weapon. Does lightning shit. Also enhances Nefeshi units. Yeah.
Nefeshi units
zip-zap,
are those
yeah.
ones over there that look like that. Overcharges them.
In the trench coats. Chainsword, because chainsword goes. Also has
I swear to God,
shield.
you're like a children's book. Cow go moo.
Yeah. Alright. Also, Bubble Shield can only be deployed once per life. Is basically a quick save if, you know, something big gets thrown in a direction. Only lasts about 15-30 seconds before it goes down. Arm cannon. Big boom. In order for them to fire this, they basically need to brace like this. But if it hits you, it does a shit ton of damage.
Let's hope we don't have bad news.
And that's them dying.
I got 4.
Alright, thank you, Bear Pog. Hunter! Show them what Sidewinder has to give.
Alright, so this is going to be the biggest unit that we have currently. It's essentially a heavy unit, just a little bit more. For one, claws. That's going to be plasma. Basic battle rifle. For ease of explanation, our normal heavy units also use the same exact type of rifle. Acts as a automatic fire or has an overcharge. The overcharge is a big beam. Don't think I need to explain that too much. This guy specifically has a large artillery. Explains itself. Other than that, they have, if they die, he also will be cloaking for that. If I am near one of these guys, who I will explain next, if you want to step forward, as you can tell, there's a little bit of a glow effect to them. These units will essentially buff the defense of these units. If they do not look like this, they are weaker. If they look like this, they are stronger. They have the normal battle rifle as well. And sword. That sword is obviously just a normal sword. It cuts things. Rifle will have the normal automatic fire as well as the overcharge with these ones. Then we have our light infantry. Go ahead and sit back. Light infantry. Go ahead. We have.
Thank you, Pyra, for the follow.
Pistol. Very nice. But also energy based. Plasma. Okay, next.
You good?
Well, they do have a cloak, but it's currently not usable, so they will simply just, obviously, on death, respawn as needed. Other than that, these ones are going to be the squishier ones. And they do not get a buff from this unit. So those are normal people.
Hi, Chrome.
Now the big one.
Alright, the oh shit, oh fuck, oh shit, oh fuck, everything's going wrong unit.
Get the Falcon over here.
Was it cool if I talk to you privately real quick?
Whoever's being the Falcon, come over here.
Are you explaining this one?
Yeah, you're explaining it.
Because I don't know what this does.
Okay.
Trism.
Alright.
Whoever's the Falcon.
Alright, Grand, I'm migrating to the other team. See ya.
Be well.
And as a left punch, if I can get it to work. There we go. And then it has an artillery gun for its main weapon.
We will only be deploying the Titan if you guys deploy your Titan.
Falcon, come forward. Or Hornet, technically.
Oh, that's a Falcon.
Oh yeah, Falcon.
That is indeed a Falcon.
And stay. So, front gun, mobile, can shoot. Door gunners will be in the sides, utilized for Kazovac, medevac, as well as general bombardment of your positions in general. Also kamikaze unit if you decide to shoot it down. You have AA, so you'll probably shoot it down at least once.
We also have something similar, as Ray said, so don't give him too much.
I mean, you can use it. You're free to use your Air Force. I'm cool with that. Use what you want to use. We're here for violence.
You're throwing a lot of shade.
Don't worry about it.
We're here for violence.
Alright.
I head back.
And me and Remy both know about the
We mentioned the artillery units.
artillery that both our sides possess.
Artillery, come forward.
30 minutes.
I'll just say no and just happen.
Alright.
Wasn't too
Good luck, my friend.
Yep.
Oh
we-
wait,
Prepare for heavy unit swarms. You have, like,
I'm gonna
50
take
out there.
our heavy units to actually equip the heavy class in the map, so we can actually.
Do we have ground DMs that are going to be
Ready?
wandering around to make sure that everybody's taking their hits properly?
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna be doing.
Gotcha.
And possibly Chrome, but I'll be going around both sides, making sure everybody's
Which
taking
one?
their hits.
Cool.
Grand SOBs are gonna be taking the.
Quickly. Go on.
Alright.
I'm not touching anything. I'm not touching anything.
Unless you have a reason to talk, guys, be quiet.
Alright, you're free to go back.
Lost 1 and 2. 2 and 3.
Just go back.
Alright guys, we're gonna give the defenders a little bit of time to quote-unquote prep. Basically, we're gonna give them like 3 minutes just to like figure out what they're working with. Because this is their place, this is their house, they have to like at least learn it slightly.
Do my boys need to select any of that stuff over there?
Like what, Sammy?
Could potentially.
No,
get-
the stuff that all those went to select. I'm asking.
Well, that's the heavy
So,
stuff. Done.
yeah,
no, that's
if
just the
any SOBs are supposed to come over here and click the tank thing, if you have done that already, then you're good. Other than that, I think all of our units are pretty much good. You know.
Yep. I'm gonna hop on over to Forces of Chaos, tell them that they have 2 minutes until we make
Give
our
'em-
assault.
Give them 10 minutes. Give them 10 minutes.
10 minutes? Alright. Okay.
Yeah, because they seem pretty pent up and angry about something. I don't know. But they need their time to set up and feel as if, you know, their confidence it can grow.
Copy that.
For us, my units. My units. Everybody, quiet down.
Don't kill our own people, kill the enemy people. Got it.
Our strategy is very simple. We're going to do some pretty fucking nutty shit. We're gonna have our flyboy. Our flyboy is going to be there. What? What, Bear?
Can you test if the tank worked by just shooting the fuck out of me really quickly?
Our guns don't hurt each other. Only their guns hurt you.
Really? Damn. Let's hope it worked.
Remember, guys, we're fighting.
Seems bull, but
It does seem like bullshit, but also we're
Why we're fighting? We're getting the ultimate reward.
we're gods, you see. We're G's. We're G's at combat, and all of a sudden that's really bad.
Where's Gunker Mix?
Now then, for our artillery units, what you're going to be doing is you're going to be focusing fire on every one of their, like, big units. If a big unit comes down, or if, like, one of their big units, and we have eyes on it, blast them. I don't want them to be around. I don't want them alive. For our Sidewinder units, you and the Spec Ops units, you guys are going to be pushing along the furthest left. You're going to go far left around the base, and you're going to be coming in from one of the other walls. You're going to climb into the walls and shoot them from behind. Or, you know, because it's Metaverse, you're going to go and take and hold one of their buildings inside of their base, and you're going to hold that from inside and disrupt their combat. For the rifle team and bunker team, your two squads are going to be set together. You're going to be taking yourselves and you're going to be pushing directly up towards where we can go and strike at them. You're going to be getting up to the wall, you're going to be getting into cover, stay low as close to the ground as possible, and avoid their gunfire. Their gunfire can kill your player, like your avatar, so try to avoid it as much as possible. Make sure that you all at least had their avatars shown, or as much as you could. Distance as well, because they are going to be far away. So increase your view distance, increase your player count distance. I shall also do that now, much to the chagrin of my body.
Is there performance settings in the world?
Not that I know of.
Like over there?
Not that I know of. It's a PvP world.
PvP.
For Fire Squad, or for Boomstick Squad. Quiet down, quiet down. Boomstick. Your squad. Make sure that, reminder again, stick with your squads as much as fucking possible. Boomstick. Your job is to take out these AA, take out these big units that are going to be firing down upon us. You're going to focus fire on them and make sure that none of them have enough chance to destroy our units. Use your RPGs, use your artillery pieces, use everything you have available to you. Find the closest point of defilade, being cover that you can use, and hold and bunker down there while our other units are pushing forward. Boomstick Squad is most likely going to be the last squad that comes into the actual fortress. Is this clear?
So yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Copy that, sir.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to do my best to not get targeted, but you know damn well they're probably going to target me. So, probably gonna activate the good old-fashioned this and just observe from the undead's eyes. Because, you know, we're undead.
Grand, I have a question.
Yes, Sage.
For the two, like for us splitting into 2 fire teams per squad, do you want those 2 fire teams to stick together?
Yes. Unless it comes into the actual, like, in-fortress combat that needs to be done, you should stick as close to your squad as possible. If your squad leader decides in your own interim to modify your actions, be they, you know, separating your fire teams to go and secure 2 different points, you're free to do that. Yes, Zero.
Alright.
So reconfirmation of our orders, we are to go ahead and attack enemy defense sections, provide medivacs and casts whenever called upon. Is that correct?
Yes. You don't need to say that on the Discord, or you need to say that in the Discord because there people are around still listening.
They're right now trying to think of a strategy, by the way. They're listening to your stream.
Oh, they're listening to the stream? Hello, everybody in the stream. Thank you for watching. My name is Grand Vita Mortem. I am your combatant today. I was a 68 Whiskey combat medic in the United States Army, and I was, in fact, well versed in my combative field. I know your enemies, I know your friends, I know your faces, I understand the combat that we're going to be dealing with, but understand also, your leadership chose to fight against us. Your leadership chose, as in your machinist, overlord, or whoever you decide to call yourselves upon, chose to kill one of our people's children, and that is not advised. Because the Syndicate works together. What you are facing right now is the combined force of Cerberus and Sidewinder, with our allies of the Waifu enter in within our groups. However, if you choose to seek to continue this conflict by way of escalation, by bringing in more, we'll bring in more. And we'll bring in a much more. I am not afraid of you. I am not afraid of war. I have been well versed and I am fully confident and capable in my units. Our leadership has been trained to do this. You are facing an actual organized military group at this point. If you seek to be angry about that, then choose your battles better. Please and thank you.
5 minutes.
Understood. 5 minutes.
I'm gonna take care of the coolant leak real quick.
Yes, Borg. Everybody, quiet down. Still got questions. Yes, Borg.
Should I do something to get the troops motivated?
5 minutes.
Not yet.
Alright guys, we're doing flexible combat. Our strategy will be flexible.
The fact that they Petty to watch this stream to try to get a strategy.
Right, and Gran, you know the attack strategy, right? They're all coming from the same spot?
Yep.
That's not really wise.
Awesome.
We're getting deployed from the same spot, but we're definitely not coming from the same spot.
Our orders are very vague, apparently. It's flexible. It's
The reason... Everybody, quiet!
the smartest move at the time. That's what I'm getting from that.
For the Spectre units and for Sidewinder units. The reason why you're so flexible in what you do is because ultimately you all are the ones that are probably... Whatever the fuck you are. Your personal guard, Reapers. You guys act invisible type units. Go be scary. Go get into their mix. Disrupt their lines. I don't want their lines to be stable. I want them to be destroyed. Is this clear? Destroy, sabotage even. If you're able to set down traps, do so. Just make sure that a DM is aware. That'd be Chrome and Ray, I believe. Also, for all of us, it's kind of be easier for us to call our hits because we quite literally die when they shoot us. But for them, if they aren't going down when you shoot them, don't get irritated, just shoot them more, especially in the face. Because then they can't really ignore it. Any questions? Overwhelming fire, gentlemen.
I have a question.
Yes, Joey.
Are they capable of shooting us through our shields?
Your shields will break.
Because your shields have colliders.
Your shields will eventually break.
Colliders, so they count as you. So.
Yeah. They will be able to shoot your shield and kill you, but in the sense of what we deal in...
The shields have colliders, so in the map they count.
Just try to stay as in cover as possible. A shield is never meant to be a crutch.
It's a code thing.
Cadia stands.
Suggestion: if you or I sees entrenched and forced wall or something, that's what we can directly into it.
Do not believe people below fire team lead.
Everybody! Quiet down, quiet down. I once again say quiet down because for the love of God, we need to be able to hear each other with this stuff. When we get in there, we're going to be going all to the same one of these. These two boxes, they send us to two different locations. So, we're going to go from the easier one because, my God, I enjoy the ability to choose where we land into combat. Because they chose not to give us an order as to where to go. So, unfortunate.
30 seconds!
30 seconds. Alright, units. Bunker! Everybody! Bunker! Power squad! Form a line here. Facing the red! Facing the red! Sidewinder. Sidewinder and Reaper. Stand behind this group. Like, form a line behind this group.
Shield, get your shield ready and your gun.
Valkyrie, follow me.
Your main directive is to be covering fire and defense. Use the AT to take them down.
Don't go yet. Not yet. Hold on. Falcon, get into your Falcon.
Understood?
Boomstick. Boomstick. You're going to be on this side. Boomstick, form up on this side behind Autumn Senju. Listen to the words of your commanders, gentlemen, and you will get out of this in somewhat of a peace. Are you ready? Remember, this is a D-Day format. So, the moment that we get in, you're going to put your shields up as much as possible and you're just going to charge forward. You all know your objectives. Boomstick, take care of the big. Bunker, Power, you know what to do. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Charge! In! Go! 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 Reaper, Sidewinder, make sure you get in behind enemy lines. Go in. Command element. With me. It'll be fine. Don't fire yet. Don't fire yet. They don't see us. Don't fire yet. They do not see us. Push in. Climb up this hill. Get up the hill. Boomstick, stay with your squad leader. Power.
Boomstick on me.
Power. Bunker. Don't go up the road. Go up the hill. Don't make yourselves obvious. Command squad is with me. What are you doing?
We're in air units. Remember that 30-minute timer.
This is Griffin. We're already having some technical difficulties. Our Falcon is coming back in right now, and we're going to see if we can still get in those seats. We may have to scrap the entire air support idea, or have all of us be air support then.
That's fine. We'll see what we can do. In any case,
all right. Well,
Power. Bunker. Get in there. Quickly. Jump the walls. Get in there.
To attack AA.
Deal with it. Watch out, they're firing on us. Boomstick, get in. On this side. Climb that wall. Get in. Boomstick, get in.
Move it, let's go.
Down.
Greetings, troopers.
Get up there. Climb the walls. Stick with your squads.
What's your boss?
Our units are up on the walls. Push in. Push in. Push in. White phosphorus. Get off the ground.
Grand, they're saying we spawned in the wrong spot.
Did we?
They didn't tell us.
They didn't tell us where to spawn. Keep going.
Commander, I'm calling out in front of us.
Shoot it dead. Push! Bunker! Push!
Squad lead down. Secondary squad in charge.
2IC in charge. Take care of it. That's a Boomstick. Boomstick, hold your position. Hold this walls. Griffin. Reorganize. Instead of air support, Griffin, assist with medical. Get up here and get onto these walls. Ram that fucking Falcon into the enemy. I don't want them alive with it.
Understood. Begin to kamikaze procedures, Trism.
Loading.
Falcon, you're down. Remember, spawn with your squads. If you're a heavy unit, just keep pushing in.
Bunkers made entry, front gate.
3 of them here.
Hook left. Hook a left along these walls. Push further in. Go to the next cover point. Bound forward.
Down second in.
I'm trying out this bad boy. Eat my leg, you son of a bitch! Copy, copy.
Stay as close as you can to the walls. Don't let their artillery hit you. Focus fire on the heavy at the front gate. Crossing.
Keep being mindful that our boats are being blocked from this angle here.
Griffin. Griffin. With me. Enemies are above. Griffin, this way.
Still awaiting for full squad respawns, or are we trickling in?
Get to the walls. If you've died, get to the walls. Griffin, come with me. Where are you, Griffin? They've re-pushed to the walls.
Griffin's been squad wiped.
Artillery, hit this front gate. Kill all of the Reds. Situation report.
Do we wait for the entire squad, or do we just keep going in?
If there's at least 3 of you, that's fine enough for me.
Coolio.
Front gate is mostly unguarded.
Bunker squad.
Boomstick is surrounded on all sides.
Hold down. Bunker squad, get to fire squad's position. They're on that fucking wall point that we were climbing up previously. Rifle squad, power squad, get to that gatehouse, push directly through. The gunfire's close to us, Vemon. We gotta move.
Trism, this is command for me, Light Zero. Go ahead and ditch the avatar. It's worthless for us. It appears to not be working. We're now doing medical procedures. Turn back into your combat unit. All right. and chill there until we die with you, or we meet you at spawn. Over.
We gotta move.
Hold here for
Boomstick
now.
units that died respawn.
Artillery, what's your situation?
Haven't yet located a proper field of enemies. Going to send.
You shoot at the
records in further
gatehouse.
in. Okay.
Vima, let's go.
Ooh, behind you.
Shit. I mean, fuck. Gotta make sure that I can see you. There we go. Apologies. Are you a thing? Okay, no, you're not a thing trying to kill me right now.
Oh, is it? Were you thinking it was an enemy? I'm just
Bunker
making
and
sure what
Power
They're swarming our
are under
entry.
siege by one of those big old mech
Gotta
things.
focus.
Apologies, I didn't know if you were an enemy. I thought you were an enemy trying to kill us. I didn't have your avatar shown. I apologize.
No. All good.
Power squad. Push in and take that hold. Bunker squad, you're gonna be the ones to push forward.
Power squad is dead and we were respawning.
Zephyrus, or Beam on our right. Back down.
2, when in position, one more.
Push directly in. Get through the gatehouse. Kill the ones at the gatehouse. They're alone. Keep pushing. Sidewinder, push through the center. Scale the walls. Sidewinder, Power Squad, directly down the middle. Push down the middle. Bunker, keep moving up. Use the walls.
Keep going.
Go.
Okay, yes, I'm here.
Other way. Split. Other way.
Luckily 3 on me.
Artillery, continue firing on them. Get low. Get low if you're on the walls. We don't have much cover. Don't push into the interior structure until we're all present. Hold at the base of the walls and continue firing upon them. Keep them pinned up on their walls. Don't let them get down here. It's an enemy Pelican. Enemy Pelican. Get our Pelican in the sky. Get our Pelican into the sky
This
immediately.
is Griffin. We're deploying a Pelican to assist. Over.
Get in. Zephyrus. Vemon. Invis. Move with me.
Turning on cannon.
Focus fire on that vehicle. Get into cover and focus fire.
They're firing on Boomstick.
Pelican down. Return back to your positions. They're moving around that wall.
We need a meta evac for one of Boomstick members.
Give him a cyanide.
We're moving, boss.
Right here. Sidewinder. Power. Reform back at the gatehouse. You're gonna do one giant push and you're gonna get to the wall. Get our Pelican into the sky. Our actual... You know what? Keep that Falcon. Keep the Falcon. Keep it low underneath the wall for now.
Also remember the 30 minutes.
Do your best. Also, Trism, make sure that you avoid getting shot by the actual, like, world wall. It'll hurt you.
Commander, this is Griffin. We can send another Falcon if you like right now.
Squad leader down.
Bunker Squad is
QIC.
Have 2 out.
Bunker Squad is currently up against the first interior wall.
Hold there for now. Kill any units. Kill enemy units that try to jump over and push us back. Sidewinder, power. Focus fire down the middle. Enemy unit.
Announcement: the RPG does not work on this map.
You have to push it. You have to hold it out really far ahead of you.
Okay.
There's an RPG.
An RPG.
Be sure that you aren't just spamming the artillery.
Even putting it out like at full arm's length, it's still not firing. It just has the effect.
Then don't worry about that for now. Use your big units. Use your big boys. And if your RPGs are not focusing and working, then all of you just switch to MGs.
Boomstick, switch to MG.
Sammy, if you're able to get in, I see you there. Go around the outside and see if you can... the other side. See what you can do on their interior.
Also, all Reapers, keep rerouting to gates where the enemy is not. If the enemy's distracted at one gate, reroute to another.
Reminder to Boomstick, we are strong enough to hold MG in one hand and shield another.
They're firing on us.
Back up, back up.
Back up, boy. Situation report. Where's Power? Where's Boomstick? Where is Bunker?
Boomstick re-entered a battlefield. Currently engaging heavy units of opposing side.
Anchor 2IC downed. Returning to battle.
Very well. Push in. Ooh, fuck. Command unit is being pressed by the enemy. If you're at the gatehouse, kill these fucking Reds.
Back up, back up. Shit, right behind you.
Boy, redirect fire on the right. At the gatehouse.
Good way.
Boy, get down there and beat the shit out of that thing.
Sister, AT cannon.
Even though we've been talking about what the AA is, so yeah, then go at the
Sister,
wall,
bring
but
out
they
the
said
AT cannon.
You had a unfair advantage because we saw them on the wall.
He's not quite got to deal with the machine.
There is no good cover from this position. However,
Boomstick squad lead. Surround it.
There's a infiltrator. There's one behind you for command element. There is a unit, the different other unit that's
squad
in.
lead down. 2IC in charge.
DM note, be advised, turn your cloning on for their Skinwalker unit.
Do be advised, it seems Skinwalker unit can take 4 MGs at once. They are real beefy.
What was the call, Ray?
Ooh, Flux.
To turn your cloning on for their Skinwalker unit.
Where are you, Grand?
I'm down the mountain.
Copy.
Beam on with me.
Turn cloaking off.
No, turn cloaking on. Or turn cloaking on.
Copy.
Beam on, you dead.
Oh, okay. Do I just respawn or what do I do?
Yeah, respawn and come back.
Copy.
They seem to be favoring the side closest to us. Boomstick's gonna try and go to the other.
Alright, we've pressed them enough on this side. Boomstick, you and Bunker are gonna stay at this side. You're gonna keep spawning at this side. Power Squad.
Understood.
You're going to redirect to the other side. Meaning you're gonna go through the other spawn when you die. So
Boomstick, you heard the boss. Keep on.
So Power Squad, once you are able to, you are going to redirect yourselves to the other side.
Understood.
Grand, where you at?
I'm observing our units in their absolute glory.
Sammy, everyone, stay low. We are very open.
Still got cloaking on.
Okay, they're stormtroopers. I got it.
Welcome to since be ready to add more, or what do you wish for them to add more?
Alright, up the wall!
Up the wall,
Bunker! Bunker!
Hey, me on the other side.
Bunker!
Sammy. Stay-
Press on the enemies that are pressing on you! Equalize!
Heavy unit, that's not ours? Does that mean not yours? Just be aware of that.
Bunker, climb the wall
Call
really
sign.
quickly,
Who is this?
and then we'll set up a push.
I'm walking off back, but there's an enemy heavy that's not ours. Be aware.
Yes. Power pushing up.
I'll
From the
regroup
other
if you've
way,
seen
yes.
Grant. You need to respawn for a second.
Bunker, push directly forward. Have the enemy chase you into their lines.
Can we pry these gates open?
Boomstick squad lead coming in.
2 enemies in front.
Are you with me, Vimon? You are. Cool.
Yep, right behind you.
2 enemies trying to flank right side.
Keep pushing forward. Push into the second in the interior. Bunker.
Power red above.
Bunker. Fire squad. Or boomstick. Push in. Keep fire on the enemy that are in the
Get on their
courtyard.
fucking cannon. I don't see the skinwalkers.
They're red. Press them, freeze. Press on
Fuckers
them.
made entry into the fortress.
Hold at that first interior wall. Bunker. Hold there.
Oh.
Boomstick. Get up to their point.
God, I love being undead.
Remember, cyanide is your friend, everyone. Don't shoot the ones that aren't seeing you. They're just not going to pay attention to your shots. It doesn't matter.
Louis, Autumn.
Behind you. What the fuck?
Power, line up on me.
I require your orders to unmoor 2 in order to not get a call of unfair disadvantage.
Let's see here. In 5 minutes, Poto, target every red one that you see. You and Valkyrie. All of Valkyrie. Target every red one.
2 whenever, in 2 minutes? Whenever you see someone, just pile them down.
Keeping us pinned.
Beamon, we're getting
Alright,
this
behind
one.
you, boss. I got you.
Would you want first to use mortars?
Right down
or
close.
Never mind, I
Boss,
guess.
boss, we took over the left gun. Boomstick took over the left gun.
See if you can turn it around and point it at the enemy. Continue fighting. You're doing great, everyone. The battle is almost won.
We should see if we could take over one of those.
Power, what's your sit rep?
We are approaching the walls after we just got dropped in.
You're going in from the other side, yes? The new side. Correct?
What is the new side exactly?
As in the other side, as in the other, like, entry point.
Left side.
Yes.
Valkyrie 2, if you see
Yeah,
a large
going-
group of
we're
reds
moving to the left.
outside the main fortress, mortar them.
Sideliner reporting in. They appear to be sending almost exclusively heavy units against our forces.
Press them as much as you can, or keep them occupied for friendly units to deal with them.
Alright.
Everyone
Power,
that's on the
push in on the
exterior wall, quickly, push in, push in. Sylveon, your group is at the wrong point, but it's
Pelican,
fine.
Valkyrie, that's next to Boomstick. Land down here real quick.
We're trying to get to the proper point.
There's an enemy Pelican. We're only fielding Falcons at the moment.
Grand location.
Oh fuck! And the worst place.
Okay, Power, we're gonna go over this way to our left still.
Bunker 2IC killed.
Keep
Returning.
pushing in. Units, if you are fighting an enemy that's on the exterior wall, redirect interior. Don't give a fuck about them anymore.
Is there a out-of-character way to turn the turrets around that we have occupied now?
There is not.
Damn.
Then probably just tell them there's turrets firing.
Fuck it,
at
just
the
destroy
fucking-
them. Just destroy them.
Alright. Power, come on. Scaling up above, there's friendlies below.
Hawk, you have a skinwalker nearby you. It's going down.
Yo, guy, I'm a little too deep in enemies.
That is an enemy pelican.
Enemy pelican. Oh, fuck.
Ryan, I've located you.
Go, sister.
We're gonna try to get up this wall.
I was just up it. I just jumped down it because I thought you knew how.
Their pelican is getting fucking shot down. Fuck yes. Okay. Incoming red one. Below.
Probably not gonna. Oh God. Okay.
Fuck that.
You
Push
down?
shit up.
Yeah,
They're
we went down.
still
We went down,
getting
Vimon. We went down. Over here.
Jump down the wall.
Watch that big droid get fucking yeeted in front of us.
Ren, or sister, if you still have your cannon ready, shoot it at that red fuck.
Bunker squad reinforcing power.
Power, just shoot that red fuck below. We're just going to kill them. Okay, well, they can't see us from behind.
Enemy units just around the corner. Keep firing on them.
Fire that minigun, fuck. Alright, scaling back up.
Vimon, I'm climbing on top of this outpost that's behind you.
Alright.
Who cares if you're almost dead? Just keep going. We're on the interior, firing.
I'll hold the bottom floor for now.
There's no easy way to get in here.
Do I need to go in there?
Kinda wanna get elevation on them. If we take this elevated point, we're able to fire down on most of their base.
They have one of those blue-looking fucks. I don't know what they are.
If it looks weird, kill it.
Granted, I'll be on a bridge. Just let me know when to come up. This is Griffin. Be advised, we are encountering purple mechs, purple mechanical devices. So, double check to see if it's one of Sidewinders. Not now at this point.
Incoming.
Over.
Cerberus units, be advised. Hostile high-profile target has joined the fight.
Get eyes on
Have
them.
them on their heels. Keep kicking them.
Get eyes on it.
Sidewinder
Bombard
party
it.
in. Milmax deployed.
Do not deploy a mech. Use
Mr. Freeze
artillery. Artillery. Find that fucking high-value target. Bomb him to nothing. Bunker.
Damn.
Boomstick. Push back in and push into the interior.
Grenade!
Boomstick is in the interior, sir. We've been combating them.
Thank you. Get a Falcon in here and give us some air support.
This is Griffin. I'm presented the opportunity to send out another Falcon, so we have two besides just one. How's that sound, Commander?
Go for it.
Over.
Go for it.
All right.
Louis,
Understood.
Focus on that blue one.
Second one is being deployed.
I know. Louis, Ren, here. Autumn, let's go.
Requesting location of high value to target.
We're going to the left. We're going on the other side.
Artillery, focus on ground units for now. Falcons will take care of any of the blue fucko.
Your ground, are you still on top of the tower?
Yes. It's
Right, me and Paul on the
Mechasonic.
bottom floor.
Focus fire on Mechasonic.
What the?
Don't ask, just kill it.
A substantial amount of the troops are currently engaging Boomstick. Use that opportunity, sir.
Reloading.
Fucking Sonic's here. Sonic's at the big tower.
Alright, we're going to just run up power, and we're going to scale to the left of the walls. Their turrets can't reach
Move
down.
back up. Message to all remaining Boomstick members. I am maintaining current position. Please rendezvous to me.
Cloaking Grand.
You could try not to draw too much attention as we're trying to get up on the walls, because they'll start firing down at us.
Trying to hold their attention up on the giant outpost on the left side of our spawning point.
Waiting for our tankier units to catch up.
Right behind you, boy.
Fucking Sonic's here.
Hold still, Grand.
Alright. Secure up against the walls. Keep your eyes up. They can jump down.
Same.
Yes, we're going straight left.
Cloaking.
They are mostly distracted on the right side, so there's a possibility we could find that missing soldier.
If he's missing, he's dead. Keep fighting.
Understood. We are not going right into their... No, don't do that. Louis, back up. Autumn, back up.
Ray, are you still in this VC?
That is a trap. Our weapons are more precise than the red fuck. Fire at them from afar.
Hey, my headset died. Am I good to leave?
Yes, you're good.
Alright, y'all have fun. Good luck.
Get down!
Oh, I fell through the map.
God damn it, Grand.
Just keep
One
firing
more.
at that red fuck.
I fell through the map. I'll be there shortly. Situation report on
Alright.
all groups. We'll start with Bunker. Bunker, first.
Inside the wall,
Power.
pushing farther in.
Power, next.
We are on the left side entrance. We are currently shooting at the red tinky fucks. We are approaching, climbing up the walls.
Reaper.
Come on. Come on.
From behind.
Causing chaos. Don't know where half my people are, but we're causing chaos.
Louis, Autumn, Ren, let's go.
Sidewinder.
Lafoma, with me. Come on.
One fire team pushing left gate. Other fire team status unknown.
Boomstick.
Contact with multiple heavies from
Squad
Sidewinder.
lead, sole remaining member. If false, please sound off. Destroyed 2 of the AAs and currently with
Power.
squad bunker.
Power.
2 out of 4 of the enemy AAs have been destroyed.
Focus on getting the other
Yep.
2 AA dealt with.
Come
then
on,
we can
come
bring
on,
in
full
Pelicans
scale.
and Falcons. En masse.
Understood. Scale these fucking walls.
Ooh, this is the flux route.
Maybe. Hold on. No, there is not a way to scale that way, but we could continue onwards for the road there. We just have to stick right to our right. They're too heavy? Okay. Alright. Louis, Autumn, Ren, we're going to go down, and we're just going to stick to this wall, and we're going to keep going to this side.
Behind you.
Alright, so just start scaling down so that... Sister.
Behind you, Remy. Okay, I
Griffin
guess.
Squad, Griffin Squad. New objectives. Those who are not in cast support avatars are going to go ahead and keep on moving forward with the rest of the units. Act as their medics.
Make sure that you're muted.
They're not near me. That's why I'm using this like this.
No, you're unmuted in game, you animal.
Oh.
They can hear you.
Oh.
Oh,
There you
get
go.
down, get down!
And Trism, whenever you spawn in, just follow my lead. We're going to try to provide as much air support as possible.
Yo, Graham, I'm stuck on the other side.
Sammy, before you go in.
There's a
Sammy.
white fuck right behind you.
Sammy.
Cool.
Yes. They're up against that wall
Try
right
to
on
go in.
Louis' right.
With you two.
What you got?
Get on
Here,
those.
fire at
Get
that
onto the
minigun fuck who's down there.
get onto the Falcons
Eventually, that,
and jump
that
into their
white,
lines from above.
Other mech is going to come down, so be prepared for that.
Yeah, you got me.
I'll join with this.
Get on them. Got at
Get
least
behind
4
us,
spots.
Get down.
Okay.
Get behind the pillar.
Gotta go down a little bit.
Valkyrie 3, you are prepared on
Fire
more.
at the fuck.
I don't know what the fuck is going on.
Mortar
I'm
on
not
the
sure,
nearest
but this is fun.
There, can get into the Falcon.
machine. Outside the walls.
Got it.
Bad copy.
The Falcon seats are broke. I want our
Mortar on the
I'll give you a
nearest
Pelican.
colored machine.
I've got an
That is outside the
LAV.
walls.
Do we have LAVs?
Just use your
We have Pelicans.
Like,
Do I have an
stick
LAV
hand
model?
against that fuck.
Damn.
Yeah, damn it. Seats aren't working.
Wait, so the seats don't work in the world?
There you go.
Get in, everybody.
Perfect. All right. Yes, pump cyanide if possible.
Seats aren't working.
All right, stick up against your right.
Here,
Going
then,
to
all
slide
of you,
across this wall, Louis
all of
Ren.
you, all of you, go invisible. All of you, go invisible. You'll be in this. I'll get up there.
I know we don't exactly have much
I am
life
Grand.
left in us, but we're going to make
Grand.
of it
Yes.
what we can.
I got an LAV model we could use.
I was just gonna use this. Everybody going invisible.
The seats in the world don't.
Sammy, crazy. Gun.
Cool.
Just go invisible. I'm going to crash this into them. You all come
I
out.
believe that's that mecha unit. Fire at that fucking hedgehog.
1-2 copy.
Come up.
Yes, the purple ball. I don't know what the fuck it is, but just unload everything you got on it, and I'm dead.
Valkyrie 3, if you haven't unmoored yet, do so upon
DF Autumn.
the speedster.
Metal Sonic at the front gate entrance.
Let's just keep going. Come on.
Do a mortar on the speedster. 3.
True here, negative. Not clear with a specified location. Okay,
We're not scaling up this side, Autumn and DF. We're going around.
In regards to locations of the speedster machine, we need clarification.
Don't worry about the speedster right now. Just keep artillering their
We
units.
were in the heart of their base, but we got wiped.
Then get back there.
3 out of 4 AAs destroyed.
Keep destroying the AA.
Valkyrie 3, as soon as you locate a large mass of enemy units outside of their walls, mortar them.
3 copy.
By the power of map gameplay, I have temporarily downed their hero unit, I think.
Ren, Louis, status.
I'm currently down, returning to field in a minute.
Understood. We're going to
Falco Tree here, they killed me accidentally, so I'll be back shortly.
Crashing. All out, all out.
Joseph, give me a sit rep.
Hey, y'all want to take over this artillery cannon here? Let's fuck their shit up. Alright.
Boomstick,
Joseph.
where are you?
Just kind of try to scale the wall. Possible. Still find him having a difficult time doing it.
From above.
Mizu, give me a sit rep. What the hell's going on your side?
They brought out their mech, sir.
Bring out ours.
Okay, I'm not able to scale that way.
Sidewinder. Deploy
Valkyrie
mech.
2 is ready to armor.
So in 3, if you can locate this giant machine they're speaking of, mortar it.
Ooh.
I am not able to scale that wall.
I got focal trooper hits on the mechanized units, but it seems it's not effective.
Just come down. DF, where are you?
Unfortunate.
I'm just not gonna. I'm gonna ignore that guy because he's
Come
too
on
big
down.
for me.
Yeah, just go around. Fuck it.
Light Zero, this is Triz, and pretty much I was suppressing with a red unit.
Just watch out for that fucking.
The mech is going down towards the middle. It's going towards that tunnel entrance. Ayumi, deal with it.
Whoop, nope. Use the pillars. Yes, this is where we climb. Or at least we should be able to. Nope. It's not slanted enough.
This is Light Zero to like all
Ooh,
the
right
dead units. If you guys need to, and have a full squad ready, I could technically carry you off into a position and drop you off.
We're gonna jump across.
So if you wish to go ahead and do that, come to my helicopter and then switch it to your die mode. As soon as your whole full squad is ready, give me the okay, and then we'll start flying off to a drop-off point.
DF, are you able to climb over? Whoops.
I suggest waiting till the final AA has been taken care of, which is in progress.
If you're not able to make that jump, we're going to just keep going. Okay, there we go. DF, try to do the same thing.
Bang.
Perfect. Let's go. Alright. Yeah, I don't think that we're going to be able to...
Mech on me near tunnel entrance. Can we get some hellfire down here?
Let's go on the left side here. We're going on the left. DFs, come back down. We're going to use the building here, and we are going to scale up and get inside.
What a lovely cloaking device.
I love these armor. This should be scalable.
Our units are too scattered. Reorganize with your groups. Make sure you find your squad leaders, quickly.
At the final AA, destroying it now.
Grand currently at the middle.
You're where?
Yep, at the middle.
Stay there. Hold it down.
Okay. Well, I'm just cloaked.
Whoa.
I think someone looking at nameplates just shooting the air.
God damn it.
All AAs have been destroyed, Mr. Mortem.
All AA has been destroyed.
Enter.
Focus fire on all of these individual fucking units and blow them to hell.
Valkyrie Squadron requesting to bomb the shit out of their center of production.
Bomb.
They seem to be
Bomb
centering into that part.
Bomb their entry points.
Uncloaking.
Valkyries, whenever you're
With you, Borg.
up there, make sure they cannot leave their own fort.
Not maybe scalable? No, maybe. No, not scalable. Let's go. DF.
Graham, be careful. Sonic is in the middle.
Hey, there's a faction on the left.
Let me says rip that fucking heart out.
Destroy them. Paint the ground in gore, my Imperials.
You ready? Oh, we can't use the little weapon.
Scale up this fucking thing.
Boomstick, I repeat, sound off location.
Half boomstick is KIA, waiting for respawn.
Is that a pellet?
Take cover. Take cover.
Get down. Get the fuck down. Get behind a pillar. They're going to come down and chase us.
Boomstick, floor dead, await at spawn.
you fucked off. DF, what are you doing? Alright. Alright. Autumn, climb up here.
Boy,
Jesus, focus fire, an artillery strike on Tanuki.
Don't climb yet.
Hit him. Hit him with everything.
Autumn, you were just.
Melee attack to the rear.
How many problems do we have? Is that an enemy pelican inside?
It is, it is.
Okay, enemy.
Artillery, focus fire on Tanuki. Focus fire on Sonic.
Anyone down here, I wonder?
I'm playing fucking Ring Around the Rosie with a fucking automaton!
Alright. Show yourself.
There's some green-blue thing in the sky.
Kill it. You know damn well our colors aren't green and or blue.
Sounds like a Fae.
Cloak.
Taking a large swath to all go target Sonic.
Get our falcons in the sky to target that pelican. Rest of them target Sonic.
It looks like some sort of energy that's heading towards the entrance. Be careful.
It's Sonic. He's powered up. Fuck. Yeah, I get it. Keep going.
Boomstick.
Remy jumping on. Shooting.
Unknown. As soon as Sonic lights, I will blow him to smithereens.
The ship detonates itself.
Ow. I just got detonated on.
I'm gonna get ready to uncloak. This is Griffin. All squads who needs to respawn. You can catch a ride with a Falcon as long as you put on your cloaking and follow where the Falcon goes.
Until you're dead. Until you're down.
This red fuck should be dead by now, but you know.
Can I shot you with artillery?
Good, finally, you're fucking down. Let's go. Minigun above.
Sonic seems to be no longer an issue, as he is almost destroyed himself.
Eats cyanide.
So I need assistance.
Where you at?
I am nearby those industrial pipes that are shooting fire into the air.
Do you want me to move from the cloak and come to you?
I am in between two buildings. I am missing my leg and my arm.
Alright, we're on our way to you. Me and from our cloaking.
I blew up. I blew up on a pelican.
On our way.
Oh, that is a mech. Oh, fuck. They brought in their mech.
Ayumi, get in there.
Alright, Grant, where you at?
I'm visible.
Are they deploying more than one mech?
Yes, they are.
Then deploy.
Can we deploy more than one mech?
Yeah, go for it. I gotta play
that is a legitimate question. Commander Grand Vita Mortem, can we deploy more than one mech?
Yes. I'm at the pylons currently, like the industrial pylons that are shooting fire into the air. I have...
Is Ayumi still here?
If I'm uncloak, kill.
Sir, is this the same Sonic you fought before?
I am not Grand. But I might be if they want to escalate this.
Come down. There. Hurry. Great fire. Come up. Get ready to come up fire.
To answer for Winters, that
left
stomach
side
is
is
indeed the same
getting a
one. It
heavy
is
push.
just weakened as it overdried itself. I repeat, it is now weakened.
Okay, move up. Go.
All boomstick, rally on the gunfire
soon.
and spawn.
Gotta crawl with what I got left. Fuck. Oh god.
Yumi, I am awaiting your return and spawn.
They
Just so you know.
fucking, you know what? We are.
My legs.
Why are all of their good units over here? You know what? That's good, maybe.
If we're all distracted on one side, then it's forced to the other.
Oh god. Their shield is the only thing saving me. Oh god.
Or Pete,
Come on, let's reroute.
Wait, hold on. Hold on. What did you do? Hold on. What did you do?
Cloak. Cloak, lift him up. Cloak.
Pick up. It's fine down.
Oh. Oh god.
Command officer. Imperial peace.
Let's move. Come on. Please.
I'm assuming you just cut my legs off. Cut my legs off. Cut my legs off. Am I gone?
Wish for the Imperial peace.
Same, sir. Me and Lafomar are in enemy territory.
Boomstick is on the search for Sonic.
Yo, V.
Boss.
I did kick him in the
Commander
balls.
Winters has no longer
I need a
among us.
lot of healing. I need a lot of healing. There's enemies around.
God damn it.
Here, take some cyanide, Commander.
Open cyanide bottle.
Remy, I don't think we might have enough time to do the second map. We've been having enough fun here.
Focus him. Push him.
Oh, well.
Actually, don't shoot him. Don't shoot him. Hold here. Hold this area. I need.
So you're telling me, Ray, this is going to be like a proper siege camp at this point?
Do we have another leg?
Perhaps.
There.
Don't look at us.
There.
Don't look at us. Don't look at us.
Just. Oh god. Just don't shoot him. Don't shoot him. Just do nothing.
I'm just not wanting to get them fucking down.
Go on,
I
Cloak.
don't want you to get down. Okay.
I'm already down. Oh god. There's another one.
Fuck.
Whenever
Oh,
ready or more, defend command.
Pulling. You're going with me, Grant.
Get the fuck out of there when I heard that shit.
Fuck this. I'm taking my commander and I am leaving.
Okay, fine.
Poto, Imperial Peace, these units. Strike that
Damn, you're
one with
getting
the...
shot from the right side. You're still getting shot from your
Grant's
right.
on me.
From your right side, Trim.
Poto,
Triss.
Imperial Peace them. Imperial Peace, whatever Lex's unit
Chris, you're
is.
taking heavy fire.
Taking the role of the second mech.
Valkyrie 2, ready to arm.
Walker 2, provide
Chris,
Imperial
down.
peace.
Provide unto them the
Thank you, Reston
Imperial
Domani.
Peace.
Where are they, Reston Domani?
Chris, downed.
Oh, fuck. Oh, we're getting behind this.
I see you, Sylveon. I'm with you.
Wait, fuck. Yeah, Grand, we're in a kind of bad spot right now.
Well, this is a great space for our artillery. Artillery, just
True.
blow them to pieces. Especially Evil Angel's area. Blow that area to pieces, Soma. Just right there.
Behind?
Just body got thrown off of her.
Walking.
Oh, no.
I
This
don't
is
know if
Falco.
they see me or not, but I did blow them up.
Multiple machines were destroyed, but they did not acknowledge the order.
This is Falco Tree. We're
Do it again.
ready for deployment.
Put him right on Supersonic.
Soma, do it again.
Don't try to overuse trying to crash into people, so they don't think that we're just automatically trying to kill them.
you do it.
Ren, do you want me to just start firing on them? Uncloak, start firing?
Yes.
What you need, jets or mortars?
Uncloak and fire on them. Just blast into pieces.
You wish for me to destroy the enemy, Sonic, or...
Y'all are getting fired at from above. Just getting ripped.
Small arms fire and...
You know what? I think we're dying a lot less frequently now.
Falco tree coming through.
5% again.
I'm on my way back to you.
With a J down, 0, shield shattered.
One last one. Soma, get him on.
Next, follow Sidewinder units to get over the wall.
Louis.
Remember you're supposed to space out the kill?
Alright.
Come on. Actually, no, let's go left.
Units, don't go individual. For the love of every god.
Unit count on the enemy side, so I can assess if we should downgrade 30 to 15.
Nah, don't downgrade. Excessive force.
We gotta wait up on Louis. He's a tinky fuck.
Oh, hi, Gran. How are you up on the wall?
Colonel Winters is not doing okay.
Fine. Your Valkyrie will come by. I was just chilling invisible
Are
on
we
the
still
road.
to wait for the full 30, or you require us to expedite?
So what's it? It's 12:30 because it seems excessive at the moment for them. Because
Okay.
right now they're just down to infantry units that we can deal with easily.
That's fine. Keep Yamazaki, or keep Ayumi and Bear as their thing. Everybody else push into the center of the area.
All
Hold them
Valkyries,
down.
our timers
Kill
are
them.
now synced to 1.
No
We now start
mercy.
at 0.
No mercy.
I'm gonna on my way to you, Cloak.
Are many of these turrets just world things?
Yeah, all of the turrets are world.
Okay, so they're not actually.
No, I destroyed all 4 turrets.
Gotcha. So those are...
Soma, come over here. Down here to me. And Poto, you as well. Both of you focus fire on this energy signature.
Is this door open? It is. What? Not the front entrance. Just one of their sides. Let's fuck their shit up. Stick to our left. Stick to the left wall. Yes, but stick to the walls so you last a little bit longer. That's our fire.
You're doing great, units.
I don't know if people have my avatar hidden. I'm not so sure because every time I've hit, I've not died.
Oh fuck, that is a lot of shit up front. You know what? Just fire upon.
I think it takes
Likewise,
because every time I shoot them, they have a react. They just only hit.
I see the
But they
boss
cannot
unit.
We need confirmation if
shooting at
activity is being
everyone
shown.
from the most elevated position.
Do it from
And
every
they
single
seem to
time.
not
Just keep
notice
doing it.
anything.
Just keep doing it then. Do it multiple times if it comes down to it. Oh, they're
your eyes
bringing in
up
a lot
for
of hero
cloakers.
units. You know what? Fuck it.
Fucking run! I'm running for my damn life. Fuck.
Ray.
Romulus.
Ray. What am I allowed to do?
Autumn was just fucking run. Run! Shoot behind you! Fucking run.
I think Ray's in here.
Where's Ray set?
If they're doing this, I recommend we significantly up the amount of Sisters of Battle we have on the field.
Alrighty. Next time you all die, stay there, switch into a Sister of Battle, push.
Okay.
Sidewinders, upon death, switch to Kaiju.
I thought we were going to have like 2 of those, like 5 of them.
It's at this
I
moment
might be
they
cornered,
knew.
but I got a fucking grenade.
They fucked up.
Yo, Grant, hey, yo, wait.
And bring in
yours, boy. Ray. Race it. So I see they've escalated in power.
Poi shouldn't bring in Poi's unique mech because
Am I
we
allowed
didn't
to
show it off
escalate?
in the showcase thing. So they might.
That's not what I'm talking
They
about.
brought in 2 players. Fuck it.
Okay.
Yes. Clone of
Misunderstood.
Nerdy.
Let's go, Grand.
What would Cerberus have to count this?
Romulus.
You already know
You
how
know,
these
there's a
guys
full
work.
Sonic mech now.
Stand by.
Fuck this. We're using our shit.
Do you want me to bring in Poi?
Hold on, boy. All artillery, focus fire on Kitsune. Immediately just get them. Just get them. Go all artillery. Just chase them.
Power, come with me. We're going left.
Oh wow, they really want to win, don't they? This is 4 fucking
prevented.
player characters.
Graham, what is this? Why is there so many of them?
Well, it seems like we're gonna escalate in force. I'm getting
You
Romulus.
want me to bring Poi?
I'm getting
Yo,
Romulus.
Romulus is the best part. This is Griffin to Commander. Permission to go ahead and have all 3 characters use Falcons.
Where's Ray at the moment?
I guess I'd be covering Rome today. Romulus.
Oh yeah, I forgot to equip tank, but you know what? I'm doing it next time.
Yo, Grant, are you in Romulus yet?
Falcon.
I am in Romulus.
Use your fucking cannons.
I am right behind you. Let's go.
Colonel Winters is currently piloting Romulus. I'm not going to be speaking on here anymore.
I can
murder them.
Valkyries, please focus on this giant red mecha-sonic looking monstrosity. Drop down to the
How many when you are, Grant? Let's move. This is Griffin squad leader to Mizukume. As soon as you die, just hang tight to spawn. We're gonna be all 3 members of Griffin are gonna be Falcons to provide air support.
Oh my. Fuck yes, Romulus.
Thought they would win. They want escalation of war. I will give them escalation. You are nothing to me.
Oh, hello, Romulus.
Escalation begun. Escalation of war. Die, 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 die. Just smacking you to death with giant fucking cleaver. Die, die, die. You want escalation.
So to keep the big guys off the Romulus and try to separate them from the big guy.
Copy.
Take down that pelican with cannons.
Escalation of war. Escalation of war.
Hey, Mechasonic on left of Romulus.
escalation of war.
Throw me a missile behind.
Yo, behind you.
You want to escalate this war? I will destroy you. You will die, die, die. You want the escalation? I am the escalation. This is your war.
On my back.
Healing.
Go.
Stab.
They brought some sort of giant gargoyle.
Mechasonic's fucking running.
Heartless. You want heartless industries. You can't even reach me. Sorrowful creature. Sorrowful creature.
Sisters. Whatever the fuck you are.
Grab throw into this.
Fuck retreat, drop a bomb on the Mechatronic. But it's good effect.
Fucks.
Oh, what the fuck are you counting?
Face. Push.
Use my chain sword. Fuck this thing.
Okay, now you're hitting me. Okay, there you go.
Support Romulus. You can use our cannon.
Escalation is what you wanted. You want this. You want this, huh?
Bren, quick question. What kind of magic does Romulus use?
Nefesh, where am I? Where are you? Is he around me? You.
Nefeshi.
Nefeshi, mithril, and bronze. Bodies being healed by eating the fortifications.
Understood.
Get over. Kill them.
Romulus, you wanna fuck up that pelican?
Hey, can Romulus be overcharged?
Yes, he can.
Oh, he can. Okay, fuck it. We'll do it. You know what? I'm shooting my lightning cannon at Romulus.
I'll guide yous. Overcharge him with your overcharges.
Use your lightning cannon.
I'm with you, Romulus. Let's go.
Romulus, you got a falcon behind you.
That's a friendly one. Just getting over.
Hey, whoever's shooting me was friendly. Let him delicate. Stop fucking
Oh, that's a friendly.
Trying to get over is the worst part.
Deploying shield. This shield.
Trying to get over this thing is the worst part.
This is Griffin 1 to the rest of Griffin squad. Give me your sit rep. Start of tourism.
Sit rep, I'm with the purples.
Alright, how deep are you inside? Are you actually inside the actual there we go.
Front entrance.
Understood.
Oh yeah, there's a shield collider.
Bear 2, I'm also with Sidewinded. Heading into the backside houses.
Understood, Griffin 2 and 3. This is Griffin 1 and 4.
We got
fists are not long enough.
All Valkyries for the flag all around the factory where they all can be pumped up there. We have 8 units. Hi everybody.
Fire everything you got at this side. Get ready for the big boy to come in.
Almost.
Griffin 2 down.
Trying so desperately to get in. These walls are garbage.
Romulus, you're being shot by multiple lightning guns.
These walls, oh god. Come on, walls, work with me.
Or what was supposed to be their boss unit.
There we go. Now I'm in. Alrighty.
Valkyries, forget the order I gave before. Assist, Romulus for the boss guy.
Copy.
This is what you wanted. You wanted to win. What? I can't hear you. Are you saying something?
We both get hit by an airstrike.
Oh, gosh.
You know, I'm just sitting back here watching the kaiju battle. This shit ball.
And you're gonna die. Put up your bubble shield and drop a grenade. Next.
Grab, push, throw.
This would be being mass-produced. Permission to close the door.
Salvage any tech you can before you do it. Not my problem.
We'll await ground units. Copy.
Not my problem.
Everyone's going down!
Fire fucking
Romulus overcharge.
Overcharged. Punch.
Additional overcharge for Romulus.
Powering Romulus right now is the faith of the Nefeshi.
Run the fuck up.
Roma.
I'm up.
Oh, Valkyries, pray.
This is Griffin 1 back in the air. Griffin 2, what is your situation? Over.
Suppressing with the 3 map.
Understood. Griffin 3, respond. Give me a sit rep.
This is Griffin 3 heading back towards the combat zone after RTB over.
Understood. Over. Heading towards the combat zone.
Heavy damage on Romulus.
Reloading.
Valkyrie decided. Valkyrie must go. So Valkyrie must go.
Valkyries. Suggestion to kamikaze the Heartless.
Valkyrie squadrons love to water themselves. Sadly, you don't have actual body explosions.
The man who just provided the over.
This Falcon 3 ready for deployment. Keeping me around that target.
Follow Roman's example and keep blasting on the door to the factory.
Copy. On the way.
Valkyrie 2 crashed, but he goes standing. He was fine.
Alright, shit, Soma.
Grab the Pelican above.
Alright, so it's confirmation on the structural integrity of the factory. We have blasted all that.
Green-haired fucking enemy. Or is it not? Yeah, that is. Oh yeah, that's definitely an enemy. They're one of the players that are really bad at their hits.
Additional overcharge for Romulus. Second overcharge for Romulus. We have multiple people giving Romulus overcharge.
Self heals me. I need
There seems to be green energy. Required in this say what the green energy is, as it seems to be being blasted at Romulus with excessive amount.
You need me in your beat. Let me form on my body.
Using the buildings to heal and patch wounds in Romulus's body. Ow. Which left? Was it that one? Because I know I was talking to them when I was getting hit by the green thing.
Romulus, be advised, being shot at by void energies.
When the fuck are we gonna end this? I destroyed this fucking building and ate it.
Yeah, this building's fucked.
They keep coming out of it.
It's been stabbed,
I bombed many times the factory.
When did it get bombed?
We've been
Several.
bombing
Multiple
it
times.
constantly.
I've been hitting this. I
Okay.
ate this
I even
building.
have it on stream.
I've been using this fucking building as healing.
Who the fuck is this green-haired fuck shooting green orbs? I don't.
Griffin 2 to Griffin 1.
They've been using a lot of individuals they did not tell us about.
Yes.
So we responded.
Yeah.
This is Griffin 1 to Griffin 2. Come in.
Hull integrity, 75%.
Kamikaze, find that yellow bitch. Crash into her.
You're
Or any other enemy target. It's been a pleasure, men.
Green-haired fuck. I don't know who the fuck this is, and I don't really care.
The lightning is overcharging for me. Charging me up.
Just shoot artillery at them.
Using the building. This building's been eaten up.
Oh, that's what you're doing. You're getting shot by electricity. Holy shit. Okay.
Artillery is on cooldown.
The green girl got shot by 4 mechs worth
Yeah.
of autocannons
The
and
Oreo player, they are very bad at taking hits, as Nikolai stated before. Ignore them, I would say. Also, this entire time I wasn't even a tank.
Change up many avatars that they use a lot of them. God damn. That's some. I don't know how to say that, bro.
I think we've taken this place. Clear out the rest of the units. Just focus down and kill the green. Kill all of them, even if they look like player characters. They know this war. Mechs, target, focus fire on this central building.
At this point, why not just level the place?
Because this place is probably rigged to explode.
Fair enough.
All units actually set charges. Go to Ray. Stop shooting at the central building. Stop shooting central building. Go with Ray, or find Ray. Tell him you're setting charges in the central building, and are going to be detonating it shortly. Grab.
15.
Calliope is sending. Calliope is sending a message.
Grab.
Grab from. That was a grab from Romulus.
And that's a
just
blast
of energy. That
is
not
going
nice.
It doesn't. But I'm using their body up here.
We're going down.
You grabbed. Were put up there. I don't know what to tell you.
What the fuck is difficult?
So, I grabbed you. Okay, well, I grabbed you, held you above me to tank all of this shot that was coming from above me. When you were stuck in here. I don't care, you're my shield.
It's Oreo complaining again.
Oreo. 5% durability. Romulus. Tired. Last legs.
Healing noises using building.
What the fuck is this purple?
Really?
That's a purple demo mech.
Grab! Remy, grab wings! Remy, grab wings! From behind. Okay.
He's already dead.
Remy, grab wings from when you were behind me. From when you were behind. Above.
He can teleport.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. Using this to hold above me. stomping you not hurt you?
Operation on the whole point of destroying the factory if they keep popping out of the factory?
Huh?
Whose side are you on?
I was stomping on the green one. I'm on my poi side, this one. For the things that came from above me, I used this. I ripped this off, put it above me.
Okay. Oh, you're stomping on Pandora. Okay.
I've been shooting them directly in the face for the last like 10 minutes.
It seems the enemy no longer wishes to believe that the factory has been destroyed, even though you've eaten and bombed it. As they keep pouring out of it anyway.
This motherfucker say roam up.
Did he just say roam up while trying to shoot Romulus?
Yes. Everybody focus fire on the purple one.
Yeah, fuck this one.
What the fuck is this? I'm going to just close.
Oh, I did not know. I did not see a shield. Apologies.
So are we still paying attention to the green one that's like not taking anything?
Romulus is bouncing.
She got slammed by a cannon, honestly.
What if I just stick my arm?
What?
To the outside?
Considering the fact you have to use FGR so where you just start clearing things up quicker.
Nah, no point.
Question, did we not win? Didn't we just take over their base?
Let's fucking go.
We had destroyed the factory, but they decided to just ignore the fact that we destroyed the factory.
I thought it was done.
Apologies. We destroyed the factory. We
Level it all
bombed
then.
many times the factory, and they're still spawning. What the really fuck, bro?
At that point, destroy everything, not just the factory.
Why they keep spawning?
Cold protocol.
Someone just spawned it. Bro.
There could be a subterranean part of the factory.
But it's destroyed. The door
The
is
exit's been
destroyed.
destroyed.
Try and get into the factory. Let's charge in.
Ground units destroy it.
Up, you sir.
Is that a fucking Star Wars bullshit?
Can we just spawn cam their spawn and just keep shooting from there?
Yes, you can.
I'm just gonna just sit right here. Have one of the Titans come right here and just keep firing right here.
To stop us from coming out of
Hold
their
on,
spawn
all
at
of
this
you,
point.
all of you, shut up. Just kill them.
But the constant influx of bringing in. The constant influx of
What is
players.
going on, dude?
Yep.
Hello, everyone.
The problem with that is that they weren't shown. In
This is Griffin Team to Commander. Do you wish for...
Alright, we'll talk about this
Assist with the, Wait, assist with, like, going inside the catacombs? Over?
Go for it.
That's our player.
No, I know. That's what I told them that. I think next time this happens, I think we should even showcase players because, yeah.
Where were all these players when we like? What the fuck?
I want to be very honest. The idea of using a PvP map was probably not the brightest idea because it does cost.
Nerdy, quiet you now. Quiet now, nerdy. It's not the point.
The avatars we originally tested didn't have PvP colliders.
Oh.
So, can y'all hear me? Are y'all able to hear me?
I hear you.
So what are we doing? We won, right?
quote unquote.
Is it like a situation where, like, they don't want to lose, so they just are continuing despite the fact we destroyed their spawn point? We've bombed it. I've eaten it. Their green people came showing up. Whoever the fuck that is. Is that the machinist?
I don't know.
I'm confused. They brought in like 3 fucking players to try to fight us. I'm just vibing.
There's 10 now. There's 10 players now. Well, 10 unusuals.
Are we in the wrong? Did we do something wrong?
Don't worry, we're handling it.
Lexa, did we do something wrong? Because I'm confused.
Again, it's miscommunication. It's just like, you scratch, kind of, you do this, I do that kind of thing, and then it kind of just got to the point where it was just like, we were kind of at the top of where we both had our own kind of like shit like this, for example. I do feel as though like it just
Like,
kind
what
of
the fuck is
collided,
that?
And now it's just
What the fuck is that?
Yeah, that's
probably what I think this miscommunication probably came from. Is that
your side. I'm not
kind of going crazy at this point.
I'm just gonna do this really quick then. All my units just respawn.
right. At this point though, OOC stopped spawning.
Okay. I'll let them know.
Finally, it's over.
Cerberus has cleared this top floor like 3 times. Like, because Cerberus has cleared this top floor 3 times. That was supposed to be what got us to capture this area. It's been cleared 3 times. So, yeah.
Quiet down.
We adhered to everything we were supposed to do. We only used the units that we were told we could use, and then all of a sudden we see 3 fucking player characters and several mechs. So we decided to match that because it was like, what the fuck? I guess, okay, you know? Like, if we were gonna do this sort of type of escalation, might as well just fucking nuke it and not have even fought.
Yeah,
that was supposed to be the point. This
kind of sneaked up on all of us, so it's like, it was a bit rough.
Here's the thing. It didn't. Well, here's the thing.
Hold on, Chrome. Your mic is being weird.
Us because we've had this planned for 3 weeks. Me and Remy have been talking about this for weeks now.
Your mic is weird, Chrome.
Yeah, sorry. I was gonna say if I were DMing this, a lot of the things that happened just now, I would have just straight up red light. So it was good, very good in the beginning, but then as soon as the escalation happens, when it kind of like threw out the window. So.
Yeah, no, the first part was amazing. You know, with
That was fun.
With each other having the mechs out, and then
Say nothing to their side. Stay on the attacking side. Just stay quiet.
I will admit, when I brought in my
Oreo is
my girl,
speaking
I
to them.
expected you guys to then bring in your
Yeah, don't do that.
yours, But,
yeah, guys.
Just ignore Oreo. Just stop talking to them and just ignore them.
And then I eventually kind of like
Let me get up here really quick so I don't have to be so big. In terms of all of y'all, you're free to just stay quiet.
It was Glow Sticks. It was Glow Sticks' character.
No, they're an NPC. Mustum was an NPC.
Okay. Pause. Okay.
I'm sorry.
Remember what we said at the beginning?
I think this just went a bit
beginning.
too far.
So
whatever you remember what I said at the beginning of the only NPC units you can utilize were those you showed at the showcase at the beginning?
This one's not at fault. This one's been a good one. They've been helping and
that's
like
all-
been very good with communicating with me as Romulus.
Yeah,
Yes.
that one's
This one's you've been very
I
good.
will admit,
the only things that we're not. You want to go, or should I go?
Oh yeah, I was gonna ask for rolls. Oh fuck me.
give us a sec, please.
One moment. Okay, so what is happening here? Because I can try to shine. Because I've been spectating around. I've been trying to make people get their hits and stuff like that.
So
right now, what we're talking about is the very sudden escalation of power that happened.
So
what I think happened was some NPCs that weren't shown at the showcase came in and threw us off because we didn't know what it was, so we reacted accordingly. And then they thought we were overreacting, so then they brought more, and then we're like, oh shit, they're bringing in more, time for us to bring in more, and then it started to escalate. Because
here, let's respawn. Everyone respawn. Everyone here respawn because we're in the middle of a battlefield.
Chrome, you're not a DM anymore. Fuck up.
that's rude.
saying
No,
in the middle of a
no,
battlefield, like,
he's
people
fine.
are,
Or
like,
she's fine.
running like past us in the middle of a battle.
Oh, all of my side is already gone. They've already gone back
See
to
the
spawn.
battle over there rather than anywhere over here. Also, there's probably more people in spawn anyways. If you
It's fine,
really want
it's
to talk,
fine,
just
it's
go up over on
fine,
that thing.
It's fine. Just respawn. Let's go. Come on, respawn, everybody.
I just want to say as well, every character. Yeah, you did great, Art. Thank you for doing a lot of the stuff you're doing. But what I do think, I believe every NPC that we brought in was shown at the showcase. Everything that wasn't shown at the showcase was a PC. So I do think, again, that next time, I think we should showcase PCs that we plan on bringing in. So this doesn't.
Well, here's the problem. The whole point of this event was to only bring in 1 or 2 NPCs. Your side brought in 4. The only one that we brought
PCs.
was
PCs.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
It was, if I remember correctly, it was only supposed to be Mecha and I. Only supposed to be Mecha and I. And then we also showcased the boss in case things got shit, and we did. So we had 2 players, and then I think.
So
I don't know what happened with
I'll deal with
I don't
you
know why
myself.
Wolfram was there.
Understood.
I don't understand.
From our angle, from our angle of what we saw. It was originally like your side had 2 mechs, and we're like, okay, so they said they were only going to bring in 1 mech, so okay, we'll bring in 1 mech, and then they brought in a second one, so we'll bring in a second one. Then all of a sudden we see giant particle laser, and I was like, okay, well I guess we have to escalate then. So then I come in as Romulus, they spawn in as Sisters of Battle, and then we just push ourselves in, and then more players started showing up. Oreo's weird fucking entity thing came in. I stomped them several times. Ooh, Flux.
Hang on,
I'll put this on paper. Gran did not become Romulus until he heard. Before I even said yes to Romulus, I went to you guys before I said, hey.
Was there.
Gran did not become Romulus until you guys heard before I even said yes. And then you guys started bringing in your PCs without telling me.
Yeah.
So I got confused.
It wasn't Romulus. Okay, I will admit it wasn't Romulus that was the problem. From what I was hearing, because I was in the NPC call the entire time. I believe when people started bringing in when you guys kept respawning the mechs over and over. I think that's where it kind of went a bit much.
Like the
big
tall one?
mechgy mechs that you showcased.
Big boy mechs.
Yeah, we only had
showcased
1 on. Like during that time, we only had 1 on the field, and that was a player, or not really a player character, but like an NPC unit being run by somebody.
That was our mech unit, the mech unit that we showed at the beginning.
Can I?
And I think. Go ahead, Art.
Yep, Art.
Go ahead, Art. Art, you're fine. Art.
Oh. Anyway.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, I'll talk to her a bit later. You good? Art? You good? Art?
Hi, I don't like being talked over, and I've been trying to talk this entire fucking time. Originally, there was one mech on each side. You guys brought in your big Titan boys yet again. Two of them. So Remy brought in more, and then it escalated more and more and more, and that's when we brought in our main PC.
We only brought in one mech at a time.
And then you guys brought in PCs.
And then when we saw you had two, we brought in two.
Sorry, I'm trying to calm myself.
It's all good. You got time.
It's alright, take your time.
You're fine.
This whole thing was a thing of things were not communicated.
Yeah.
Because one, Remy started getting very pissy at the start because you guys started on the wrong side when you guys agreed to the other side. So everyone was set up over there, came from the other side, automatically pissed. And things
They
kept
told
rolling
us
up
to go
more
to a
and more
side.
with different characters being brought.
They never told us which side we were supposed to go in on. They just said go in. As in their side. We presented to the DMs that they were allowed to tell us where we were supposed to go, yet nobody told us where we're supposed to go. So we went in on the closest one that was to our area.
And the way that you guys came in was the worst angle to come in on.
Oh, absolutely. That was garbage. I fucking...
Like, both me and Remy said, like, if they came in, like, like, me and Remy both said, like, the reason why we wanted you guys to... The reason why the left spawn was better was because it was a clear shot to the target. Going to right put them at a major disadvantage, because instead of actually having a straight run to the door that you guys were supposed to go through, you then had to climb up a wall, and that separated you guys major league.
We did our best with what I could do. I was acting as a commander unit up on the hill, watching all of our units and redirecting them where I could see who was where.
Yeah. No, it's fine.
I had fun.
I do think things definitely. Yeah, I thought it was quite fun too. Until
at the beginning it was really nice because everything was in spot. Everything was going as it was meant to be. Like, it was troopers be troopers. Everyone was taking their... pretty much everyone was taking their hits when they saw them. Like, yeah, there's always that constant issue of, oh, you know, someone's shooting at me from here. I can't see it because of my headset, so I can't register it.
Yeah, I told our people to stop shooting at them if their backs were turned because they weren't going to be able to respond to it anyway.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I always appeared before I attack.
Yeah, I saw
and then
you.
I lunged at them.
You fucked me up.
It's a thing I always do. I'm glad.
You, Chrome, and like some other person, I think it was Raijin, fucked me up when I was like, I had lacking of an arm and a leg because I got blown up by a pelican.
I think the biggest thing because it was super fun.
I just feel like they kind of
the main thing
the leaders of the enemy
thing
side.
that caused it to spiral. The main thing that caused it to spiral was the sudden bring-in of characters that we didn't know about. Whether they were PC or not, it wasn't brought up to me. Like, I didn't know your character joined the fight until I saw you walk by me. I go, oh.
Oh, I was fine with this one's character. I was fine with them.
As you saw me, that was when I spawned in. And I also announced the NPC, I'm coming in. And then they're like, okay. So I came in, and then literally when I attacked a single guy, you came in, it was just like, hey, did you guys say that Lex's PC was coming in? Yeah.
Yep.
So
they instantly clarified it. They then instantly clarified it with me, and it was good. I was like, all right.
Yeah.
I know that you're good at what you do, so I knew I could trust you to take your hits and handle your kills. Because I was busy being over Mecha's shoulder, kind of mitigating his health and damage over time. And we were doing good with that too. Mecha was taking his hits fucking perfectly. He
Look
was
at our
getting
good
shot. He was
soldiers,
taking
Vimon.
damage. He like when he got
Vimon,
hit
turn around.
by like an anti-tank round, he acted like he got hit by an anti-tank round, and it slowly chipped
Look at
away
him.
at him till he got to 5%, and then he became a Sonic endgame boss, which was kind of out of nowhere.
Yeah.
I was fine with
that-
I was fine with your character being there. I was fine with Sonic's character being there because, admittedly, it was
It's
pretty easy to
when
deal with Sonic.
others started showing up.
Like
I was just
It's
an annoying
when
shitbag.
other
That's all
things
my
start
characters
getting-
are. They're just annoying shitbags.
I was doing a bit of that subterfuge
'Cause-
type drip.
Because what me and Remy planned from the start was that at the beginning of the event, we would show off what units our sides would be using. And that's what we did.
Yeah.
Every single unit that we showed at the beginning were the units we used throughout the entire mission. Even like the big mech guys.
Yeah.
We showed them at the beginning and what they were capable of doing.
They said
Did
aerial
you,
unit.
Okay, did you see any NPCs that we used that we didn't show during the showcase, except for one, which was mistake, which was the sniper. This, I will admit, we forgot to showcase the sniper, but all that guy had was a sniper and an M9. That was it.
So
in
that's not too
terms
bad.
of NPCs,
The main
I didn't see.
From my perspective,
many.
the
I
main
didn't
two
see.
things. So the main three things that
Let me quickly
threw
heal.
me off and kind of messed up the balance was
There we go.
Wolf Run is. I didn't know about that. I wasn't told about that.
Wolfram is a PC, I believe. Yeah. One of his.
No.
And me and Remy both.
I don't think
me
he
and
is.
Remy both. Okay, then what is Wolfram? If Wolfram isn't a PC, why wasn't he showcased at the NPC showcase at the beginning? That's where the problem is. Yeah, that's
Look, I don't
where
know
the
where,
problem
like, the line
starts.
of PC and NPC, I don't know where it's crossed, especially with the Void units. I know my character was a PC. Don't know what Wolfram is. Okay. Don't know what Mostima is.
whole
Don't know what
point-
Mono is.
Aaron.
And then
Yeah?
Oreo brought their. Now I know for a fact
Remy,
whatever
Monster
Oreo, that
DM
is
comms
that
right
is a
now.
that is a PC. Yeah,
going
that's
to
what we're
discuss
doing
earlier.
right here, right now.
We told him.
I mean, a group. Everyone.
What about my people?
Sorry, my voice sounded
Okay.
angry with that. I did not mean it like that.
Yeah, just
My bad.
Lower your
I'm
tone
good.
a little bit, please.
The
I
condescension
know.
is
serious
intense in
mode,
this area,
so I
and I'm
apologize.
not feeling it.
I understand. Yeah, no, I understand. We're in discussing
It's
mode
been
and we're
a-
trying to
it's-
discuss at the moment.
Listen, my homie, my brother in Christ, war is hell.
I don't know you. I don't know you.
I don't know you either, but war is hell.
Okay.
War is heck.
Anyway.
Heck.
So yin
Boy, also
yang,
be Paying attention. So we need my group. What's up?
y'all did good. Up until the weird stuff started happening, y'all were
Yeah.
cool. Y'all were vibing.
Yeah, we are not like don't get it twisted. We're not sitting here going, "Oh man, these guys were such."
No, I'm
dickheads."
saying
no,
it'll
you guys
help
did.
to discuss it
Yeah.
as a group so everyone knows what happened. Because let's be honest, even if it's not the entire group, there could be one or two people that are talking between each other, and then an echo chamber starts. If you know what that phrase means,
Well,
is where
that's
they
what
only talk
we're
about
doing
negative
right
things,
now
and it just
is
keeps.
we're-
Oh, I'm currently
bouncing,
What we're
and it
doing
just
right
gets.
now is we're figuring out what happened.
I'm currently
That's
streaming
what we're
it, so
figuring out.
so
That's what
in
we're
the
talking
case
about
of like an echo chamber, everything is going to be laid out clearly to everybody.
I will
collectively.
state from so far from what I have discussed with Poi, what has happened so far was where you guys spawned wasn't correct. I don't know if there was an issue with the left or right there. I
We
don't
weren't-
know if those
so-
work differently since
with-
I'm not on this map.
With the spawn, we didn't know which spawn we were supposed to go into, so we just went into the right
I
one.
had a feeling there was miscommunication there.
And then
This entire
I-
thing was miscommunication.
Also on my end, also on my end, also on my end with the spawn was primarily inconsequential because going to the right spawn put them at more of a disadvantage than going to left spawn. Like, yeah, if they did go to left spawn, you guys would have been more prepped for them, but still going right spawn threw them at a disadvantage.
It technically, for okay, I will admit, it kind of threw us at a disadvantage in particular, because then we moved all our units over to the other side, and you guys kept weaving around to the front gate, and then that's how you guys got in. So technically, you guys actually did a big smart whilst doing a big dumb. It was really interesting how you guys...
The miscommunication had become advantageous, but the other thing, there was the spawn thing. One of your players made a very backhanded comment, and I'm not very fond of that. When I told them, hey, you guys spawned at the wrong area, they said, well, that's our problem. That's their problem. Or something along those lines. It was very buzz-off kind of feel. They didn't swear at me. They didn't. They just kind of went like, eh. And basically just said, deal with it. That person, I can tell you their name if you'd like.
Go for it.
Miss Nerdy Candy. I memorized their username.
Yeah, they do have a bit of a personality
And
thing. They'll be dealt with.
I was not fond of that, because when I went DM note, you guys started the wrong place. And they were like, well, that's their problem. I was like, you guys weren't supposed to be over here. Like, if we knew immediately that there was miscommunication, we could have just restarted. You guys could have hit respawn, could have started right area. Bah, easy. But the backhanded comment, not a fan. Sage was also nearby. I don't know if they informed you guys either. I'm assuming you guys have your own VC to talk with one another in large groups or something. I don't know how you guys are set up.
So when we went in, we got all the way up to the wall, and that's when we were told, hey, you are on the wrong side, but then we immediately started getting contact, so we're like, okay, they're already here, so I guess it's fine. Because then we couldn't really just disappear an entire army and then go to a different side where you aren't anymore, and then that would have been even worse.
What happened was I was the one who informed our side, as I'm gonna refer to it as, just for simplicity's sake, that you guys went on the other side. And I went, guys, they're behind. They're not going through this gate. They're at the rear. And that's when they were like, oh fuck. So then I flew over to you guys, went, hey, you guys started at the wrong space. GM note.
I feel like it would have been a lot better in the beginning if we actually defined who was the GMs of this.
My headphones just went up. There we go.
I feel like at the beginning it probably would have assisted in a lot of things if we knew who the GMs of this all were, because as far as we on our side knew, it was Ray said and it was Remy as the DMs. And then Ray and Chrome that were the DMs. And then Remy would be on the other side being as an NPC coordinator on the ground to assist.
Chrome never informed us that they were going to try to be a DM.
Well, I don't think that was the issue.
So Chrome gave you misinformation.
No. It's what we assumed.
No, I'm saying
in terms of that stuff.
that's one bit. Okay, then. Oh, lag. There you go. Okay.
Yeah. Chrome is all good.
I was very much a last second. I joined because we only had one person to go around an entire battlefield.
Yeah. That would have helped a lot with
stuff like that.
That would have helped a lot with understanding who is saying what. That probably would have solved that, handled that issue originally in the beginning, been like, oh, okay, so you fully want us to switch where we're going, versus some random because we assumed that you probably were just like an NPC who was like getting irritated at us being at a different location, because in terms of if we are talking like a realistic combat situation of this. We're not going to attack the front gate of a place. We're not going to attack the front door.
Obviously, but
I will also just let you know, Yin Yang, that wasn't actually communicated that they were supposed to.
Hey guys, who's all watching?
It was just they went in and then they just went. It wasn't actually convened. So
hey y'all, if you wanna hear the conversation, I'm streaming right now.
I was under the impression
I might need to dismiss my people soon.
You're free to dismiss them. You're free.
Can
I just come over here? Yeah, you can come over, Sammy. Cool. If any of the leaders want to come over here, you're free to. But don't talk, other than main people.
Apparently for Poi's character.
Poi wasn't even here. Poi wasn't even here.
Poi was here.
Near the end, when they brought in 4 characters, Poi asked for permission to come on in. I asked Remy if Poi could join the fight. He said yes, so Poi joined the fighting.
I think,
Poi didn't need to be here.
When you weren't given a character sheet.
I'll be back in due time.
Suffice to say, we won, everyone.
Right now, No one has my character sheet, not even Remy. So like, and I was in there as a PC.
Grant, mind if I speak? What the fuck is this conversation?
I'm sorry, but
It's weird. Just let me handle it. Just let me handle it. Just let me handle it.
Okay, you got it. But they really
like
know about this.
Let me finish. Let me finish.
Go ahead.
It's just a mere example of someone asked for the info, was supposedly given the info, and then the info wasn't transferred. It's where it was lost in transmission. That's where the issue was.
All right, y'all.
That apparently one
Ladies and
side
gents.
thought that there was character sheets given.
Here.
The other side
Who's
never
over there?
got them.
Sage,
It's like if I mailed you something and it just ended
take
up,
all
like,
of everybody over there to
like with the mailman.
Fort Mercia Tavern, and you know, party 5. We won the battle.
Explanation thing.
Pretty sure, yeah.
I will just.
Yes, sir.
As our character.
Talk with you, Ray, I
currently
guess.
are, correct?
Sucks.
I will just state I have stated to these guys that next time we do this, we need to explicitly explain and also say what PCs are going to be coming in during the battle as well.
Viable.
That also specifically needs to be stated.
Because where?
Viable, exactly.
Because I don't specifically care
'Cause
if
we had a
PCs are
lot
brought in.
come in.
Like
Yeah.
I don't care specifically if PCs are brought in, but I would like to know if they'd be present so that we, you know, if we have to care about kill perms, we care enough about kill perms on your guys' side, because we don't do that over in Syndicate Land. You know, just let y'all handle that on your end.
Hi.
And all that jazz. Hello.
Hello. How you fellas doing?
Vibing.
Apologize for any inconveniences.
Like, what? Oh,
So
dude,
what
no,
do we-
Lazy, you did great. You were probably the best out there. You did really fucking good.
All my stuff is dead.
Wait, really? Thanks.
See,
Yeah,
you
no, Mecca was perfectly balanced out there.
you fucked me
You
up
took your
too
hits,
much.
you did your damage.
You kept hunting me. You chased me down. I had to run and hide every single motherfucker. I was like a goddamn like child in like a raptor's
did the
nest when you were
perfect-
around.
You did the perfect thing that was expected for a
I am
player
short.
character in this mission.
Talking about that one.
Like, when you showed up, when you showed up, both the DMs knew you were in, both sides were informed, okay, a high value
doesn't matter,
target
I'm
has
short, also
entered the
everybody
fray,
insults me.
and you went in there and you whopped the floor in locations, you cleared entire sectors by yourself, but you were taking moderate damage every time you did it. Every time where someone got a cheeky shot on you, oh, okay, that's some minor damage there. Oh, you just took an anti-tank round to the face, that's a bit more damage. Okay, you got hit by a bolter, a bit more, and it just started slowly piling up and up and up and up and up until you got to a critical state, and then you fell back, tried to heal yourself up, players kind of caught up to you. I think the lowest you got in durability was like 3%. And then
It was when you were hiding
for
within
sure.
that little
That giant,
alcove next to the
chassis biz got destroyed.
It was when you were hiding in that little alcove next to the spawn point for y'all.
Yeah.
I was watching, and you were being kept alive by somebody. I don't remember who it was, but somebody was holding a.
Few
You?
people actually. They're
There was like
watching over.
a giant shield there that was like.
Task Force came to save the boy.
I had a shield up.
Yeah,
and there was
I
like
saw that.
5 guys shooting down at me.
Yeah, that was
Fucking
cool.
cannons.
That was cool. But in terms of how we're going to essentially present what occurred, we cleared that top floor 3 times, and then all of a sudden player characters. So I feel as if we've won? Question mark?
That wasn't your
At
objective.
the very,
I'd say it's more of
at the very,
I mean, nah.
at the very least, the factory is out of commission. Cerberus nailed that location with heavy artillery and munitions the whole time. At the very least, that factory will be out of service for a few weeks, if not a couple of months. If anything, this was a Pyrrhic victory.
I will say, didn't you say that there was another map as well, Ray?
So
what was
that's
that other
why I
map?
say the draw.
So the
Because
original
there's
plan.
a bunker section you missed.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
we kind of
the
missed
original
that because
plan-
of you and your player characters. that weren't represented
that
at all during any of
We
this.
were also told to stop spawning when it was told that both sides would remain equal. Of course, that's naturally impossible, given the fact that there's almost 40 of you and 12 of us.
Oh, we had 25 Cerberus and around 6 Sidewinder.
Yep.
So 31.
That's still a massive 2-to-1 ratio there.
You also had
basically
Siege, you know, in terms of how you operate with a real war in terms of this stuff. Sieges, you always want to have twice the amount of units invading a castle prior to it than actually being those inside, because I know what I'm talking about in this sort of stuff. I was in the military. I know what I'm
the numbers
that's out of character. There's a difference.
What do you mean?
The way that was handled, though, and it was working at the beginning. Your heavy units were cutting through our trooper units like it was nothing. Like almost every major assault Cerberus did with troopers, those I keep forgetting what they were called, but those fucking centaur things, they were cutting through them.
14s.
Like one centaur was killing 4 people before it went down. So the struggle of power was good. Yeah, the struggle of power was working. It didn't matter if
apparently. I'll keep this in mind. Some people on our side, since we got some people from Cerberus and also just from other Cerberus, we don't have excess amount of people. We don't have 60 people eager to join. We had 8. We were going to have 8 NPCs. So
I'm
other people to help
as much as I understand that position. You've had several weeks worth of advertising that you could have done on your end to gather PCs or players on your end to be able to do this. I called these people within 3 days. So as much as I feel that is a good, valid point, it's not a stable point because you have the opportunity and the people on your end of both entirety of the metaverse available to being able to assist you.
People, I don't own the entirety of the metaverse, and people have their own shit to do. I don't own an entire.
I don't own the
giant
waifu
metaverse
wear.
group. I don't own the Misty Shore. I don't own Orlando Saka. I don't have those people. I ask. It's like a charity. Hey, would you like to do this?
You've still had the amount of time necessary to at least get enough units on your end to do so, and then we would have accommodated on our end to do so. However, ultimately, we brought the units that we had. We showcased every unit that we had, yet at some point on your end, that twisted, and then player characters started spawning in, giant particle death, and then everybody started getting irritated because, like, where the fuck are these players coming from all of a sudden that weren't talked about or showcased anywhere to anybody or talked about to anybody, I feel it ultimately, we destroyed a lot of it. I was eating buildings as Romulus. And the top area was getting bombarded with artillery when we destroyed all 4 of the AA positions that we had defined with the DMs that we were talking to there, as far as we were aware.
There was no reason to destroy them, as stated by Ray. That literally would do nothing.
Oh, I didn't care. We just wanted to destroy.
It wasn't. As far as the actual objective goes, that wasn't destroying the place, wasn't it?
No, that was the primary objective, remember? The objective was to destroy the factory with a secondary objective to go in and install the malware.
Yeah.
Yeah, to install the malware. That was a secondary
Which
objective.
is why
the primary
I'd
was to
say
destroy the factory.
Since there were things here, it's not a conclusive victory.
I think it's a victory. We did our job getting all these people over here. Quiet. Shush.
Everything inside the bunker can still work. However, because of the amount of debris that's all around the bunker, they're not going to be able to get outside source supplies or anything like that for a long time. So theoretically, everything on the inside will be fine, and they can work it. But there's probably not that many.
Technically, a victory on our end since you didn't corrupt anything, but it's a victory on your end too.
This just sounds like postulating.
That's why it's pure.
Yeah, that is a pure It's neither like
Let's just say there's no victory or no loss here. It was that you guys had an objective.
Neutral.
And you guys basically destroyed the factory. You had
Can I at least bring up my point?
And your bunker's fine. Go ahead.
That is a neutral. Yeah, they both won.
How come I was never DM'd about any of this? I mean, Remy told me a bit about it here and there, but I'm the head DM. I haven't received
You
one
are?
message.
I had no idea. I thought it was these two.
Yeah, I am.
Head DM of
Remy's
Order
my
Chaos.
co-writer.
What? Order Chaos? What?
I thought you were telling us.
Oh, that's the. Alright.
I did.
That's
You
awesome.
told me a bit, but I wanted to actually, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, that-
I actually wanted to be communicated with fully.
That sounds like a conversation between y'all
That's
two.
really like a, hey,
We
I
had
wanna
no
be
idea.
talked to when it comes to regards of events. Like, it's nothing like, you know, I'm mad or anything. I'm not mad at all. I'm just like, I want to be talked to by, like, whoever organizes with Remy. I wanted to also know about this as well, like, full on
Well, then
details.
I'm
'cause
sorry.
he was the
I
telephone.
didn't know that was the case.
I had no idea you were a factor.
Completely understandable. I understand that.
I thought when it came to machinist stuff, Remy was the person in charge of that.
Oh yeah, no,
because
he's
everywhere,
in charge of this
everywhere I
machinist
asked,
stuff, but I'm the head DM of the server.
yeah, because everywhere I asked was like, hey, my faction wants to get involved with the machinist. I was constantly pointed at Remy, and I was like, all right, that means
There
if I
is
want to get stuff
one-
moving on with the machinist, I talked with Remy.
Yeah. One technical thing. At least, which is why I started trying to balance it a bit more. There was no fucking that Titan we did. I realized it damaged from who gave it to me, which I'm probably gonna switch out the model now. It does damage.
Oh, that was
so
fine.
We tried getting
Yeah,
rid
the
of
PvP
ours.
damage.
Yeah,
That was
we
fine.
got rid of ours.
I mean, like the grunt units had PvP damage, so we were fine with dying.
Yeah. So the reason I say that is because in turn we threw like something like Wolfram is pretty much a glass cannon. He was out instantly. So was the others, but someone like
Which one is
Pandorio,
Wolfram?
which I don't think should have been thrown on that fight.
Wolfram
the blue dog.
was the big blue dog.
Random interruption.
we
Drink
formed
water,
a
people. I know that lasted a while.
Big blue dog.
And,
I beat the
and
dog shit out of that
Oreo.
thing.
People that are not needed during this conversation,
Which,
please.
yeah, no, which I will admit, I do not believe Oreo should have been thrown on that front line.
Oreo's
because
character's
they
dead,
were
right?
Going out and fight.
What?
No.
They just kept asking over and over
So-
if they could, to be honest.
So as far as that would be,
No one's characters died.
I'm just saying that I stomped the fuck out of them. I stabbed them with a giant sword, and yet they continuously say void punch, I guess, is what they can do. Didn't really do that much, comparably speaking. I'm pretty sure they're fucking dead, but if they're not dead, then they probably shouldn't come back to these sorts of things, because that's just kinda nutty. I'll
I'm
look his
gonna be
mouth.
honest, in my opinion,
How's it go?
Oreo
Hey, yo,
is a
dab
bit
me
hypocritical when it
dab me
comes
up,
to
dab
taking
me up.
hits. You don't do things out of spite in RP, because then it just becomes a child game. Because then it's like,
Yeah.
you want you dead, then you dead. It's like, no. No. We do this for
Alright, we
fun,
can
and
all-
we need to do this calmly. We're not gonna, have people go out there in spite, which, yeah, I think sending Oreo out there was a fault on our end. Let's just be honest.
Yeah, they sort of.
In terms of the mission, in terms of the mission that was presented, our objective was to break into the place and clear it up to that surface area, and then we would have switched to the next map to go do the
Was
interior.
to defend the lower part.
So we got the surface area, but y'all kept spawning and coming out of. Let me speak. Y'all kept spawning and coming out of the place that we had continually fucked up. And so it was kind of difficult for us to ever move forward into the next map if y'all are continuing to spawn. So, I don't know what to tell you on that aspect, but I feel as if we did our job in what we were told to do, where we destroy what we needed to. Y'all don't have access to coming back up, which means if we really want to, we can go and do another one at a different time where we clear the rubble and go down. But at that point, it's kind of unnecessary, where we would just continuously bomb until we needed to get to where we got to, and then we would just kill.
I understand what you're saying. So it's like, you took over the surface area, but because of certain actions,
The
sort of
player
just
spawning.
ended up becoming a stalemate when it
Mhm.
came to you getting in there.
Yeah, the player
I'd say
spawning
this
was the
is too
difficulty.
Chaotic.
Oh, we were fine on our end. We were vibing in our communications.
I just do think that things should have been communicated a little better. PC should have been communicated, or who was a possibility of coming in and who wasn't. And also there should have been I think communicated that there should have been 2 maps, because I never knew there was 2 maps. I'm gonna be honest with you.
I never knew there was 2 maps either.
I knew that there was gonna be, like, I knew vaguely that there was gonna be a second map, but I also had no idea where we would go to go into that second map, so we were like, just clear the top area of enemies, and then just wait and see for DM call.
Went to the church?
There was a church? Was that on the top of the hill?
You were told to go to the main
It was
point
a very clear church on the
So what was it, like, all the way at the top?
It's like to the
in front of it.
Like,
yeah.
I was there. I was in there.
You were Rome. When you were Rome.
Yeah, Romulus. Yeah.
You were right beside the church.
I was eating
it.
it.
It was on your right. It was on your right side.
Yeah, you were literally eating it. Yeah.
I thought we were supposed to go down into where you guys were spawning from.
No.
So that's also another miscommunication.
We were also told by Ray that you were supposed to enter the church, not our spawn. So we were just like, what are they doing? Why are they breaking our spawn? That's not what they were told to.
I don't know.
That's not what we were told that you guys were supposed to be doing.
In terms of
first half.
That's why I call this
I was just gonna
neutral
say,
thing.
First
until
half
we could do
was
something
awesome.
another time,
Second
maybe.
half miscommunication. It happens. You can improve in the future.
happens.
Just learn from it. Everyone just needs to learn from it. That's it.
I'd say
First
it's
half
neutral.
I
guess
okay.
I think it was fun as shit.
First half was
I guess
awesome. I will not lie. First half was great.
Oh, the first half was great.
Yeah. Seeing all the
I do just want to say,
climbing the walls.
you guys, because you guys were specifically after Machinist itself, do you still want to go after Machinist?
That's not our job.
Because you got a contract, right?
Our job for this thing, we were meant to cause as much violence as possible, and then apparently also upload the virus. However, because player characters and then other things happening, it kind of just became this stalemate where we couldn't do anything more.
Miscommunications of goal. Yeah.
But you know.
Okay, so your goal is complete.
Miscommunications of goals.
And
yeah,
you're safe. Huh. I feel like nothing was like.
We're just
so it's a stalemate. Yeah, nothing was really won.
That's why I said it's like a stalemate.
Our objective is complete. Our objective's complete. I'm saying we won.
I mean, I'll say we won a character too. Why not? Why don't we pat ourselves all on the back?
But did you?
I'm not gonna lie. Hey, all I gotta say. Hey,
for me, it felt like nothing happened. I'm gonna be honest.
Hey, I feel good as fuck because not only was I the last drone to survive, but I almost killed Poi.
You were the one that came up to me and said, "Roam up, motherfucker," while shooting me.
Yeah, roam up, motherfucker.
So, in terms of this, our objective was complete. The units that we lost inconsequential. We can get more. I mean, we recruit every single Tuesday, Thursday. I mean, we can get more.
I mean, we could do the same. Yeah.
We also, I mean, not just that. We're talking out of character on that aspect. I mean, aside from that, we also had supplementary units from the waifu where I'm a shadow dude. We had supplementary units from the waifu where we had 2 different groups come in to do this stuff. Ultimately, our goal was completed. We destroy the place. If we can't get down there now, we could get down there later. But I mean, ultimately, the enemy can't come up because we destroyed the buildings as much as we possibly could. So I mean, right now it's kind of just like.
So another battle for another day, I assume.
Yeah, we could. Right now it's. We won the surface battle, but then there's an interior battle to deal with.
There's another battle.
I did have fun.
Surfaces on the matter of the Machinist.
If there's gonna be another fight, I would like to be communicated with as well. Like me and Remy both should be communicated.
Ray sits the one on our end who's handling that stuff.
Hey.
Okay, then
What's up,
I would
Sam?
like to have.
Can I say something real quick?
Talk
Yeah,
to
come
me
on.
about all that as well.
Come
I was
forward.
gonna for communication's sake, can you keep me in the loop as well to make sure this doesn't happen? Because I'm really good at communicating between shit. I appreciate it. Thank you.
I was gonna say.
There we go. We got shit.
I was gonna say we don't Cerberus as a whole doesn't really care all that much about the machinists. We were hired out to do a war. That's why we're here. We were hired to commit violence.
I'm curious.
Ares.
Somebody. Ares.
Yeah. Ares? Oh my gosh.
Both of the factions here are literally mercenaries.
We are a superpower for hire, so.
Alright,
well, there we go
night.
then.
Enjoy yourselves. I'm gonna go to the Insania Manor. Bye-bye.
Alright,
Be
good
cool.
enough. So I'm gonna hire you guys to take out Ares, yeah? No.
Can't do that.
Nah, unfortunately, Ares is on our platinum security package, so we can't do that.
Platinum security.
If you got somebody else that isn't on the platinum security package, we'll be sure you can hire us out for any other job.
So,
So
Tanuki,
just make peace with them and hire them.
for y'all's understanding on this aspect. So for y'all's understanding on this
Additionally, we
aspect.
sell weapons.
That would work. That probably would work.
We had around 120 players that were ready and willing to come to this event, but we're like, they don't have that many people, so we're not going to bring that many. So, in terms of what we have available, I'd say that the next battle is going to be the interior after we clear the rubble from the top, in terms of next steps for continuation of the conflict. In terms of what we have right now, we would probably not send an entire army down into the depths of this location, but just like a specialized team. In terms of what we have presently, we've technically won the surface battle. We've won the surface battle, but then you got the next battle, which could happen anything. I don't know what the fuck's in there.
It's more of a neutral thing until you win the bottom one. It's not a full victory yet.
It's enough of a
Technically
victory.
It is a small one if you think about it in a form of tactics, because they could sit up there on the surface now. But when they get to the bottom, it's
Yeah, that's what we're
a
doing.
fight in general.
Yeah, we're waiting.
Start you out now.
If those player characters are still there, then technically speaking, we're just gonna starve them out or gas them out. And I would suggest them to be pulled out because we do have our excess of mustard gas we've been ready and willing to spend upon people, and we get healed. We get healed by it, so ultimately it's fine.
Gonna be honest with you, most of their PCs and their shit don't have noses.
Oh,
So
thank
good
God.
luck.
At least it'll be a healing effect for us.
You're just looking at bringing this motherfucker. I'm just gonna say that. You're looking at
Mr. Mortem?
Yes, Sammy.
Overall, how many Sisters of Battle did we lose, do you reckon? Just give me an estimate.
So the squads had
I
to
need to
die.
know how much I just sunk into this.
So the entirety of a squad had to die for them to respawn for the majority of the time, up until it got pretty wacky, in which I was like, okay, just come in on the Falcons or the Pelicans. So there was about... There was 4 total squad wipes of every group. So each one of them had one of them, except for the flying people. That would have been
And what about
16?
towards the end there? How many Sisters of Battle did we lose?
I'm not gonna really count too much of that because the line blurred between what was
Alright,
just
I'm gonna
spite.
make my own estimate.
Probably around 24.
So I'm pretty sure I'm... Oh, 20... Okay, so I'm 2 trillion in the hole. Got it. Cool.
Congratulations.
There's 2 trillion credits down the drain.
It's fine. It's fine.
It's the metaverse. Everybody's got massive amounts of money. Nobody gives a fuck at this point.
Fair enough. Credits-wise, that's an actual hit. I mean, it doesn't affect the bank account, but fuck, that's gonna look whack for our shareholders.
Something that I didn't really understand is why there was Heartless Ink units present.
I believe that was in retaliation to that Colossus?
Yeah, Romulus.
Romulus?
Romulus was in
to be
response
fair,
to the 4 player characters.
Oh, wait, where this...
4 player characters
hold
showed
on.
up, and then we sent Romulus
So
in.
Mecha was pretty much out of commission for a little while. Then there was Wolfram. There was more? I mean, Pandora, the really crazy one that Oreo was playing as, showed up later on when Romulus was, inside the base.
It took
Who else
forever
was
trying
there,
to
though?
get
You
into
said
that
there was
damn
4
base.
player characters.
Yeah, I kept having to
Plus,
jump
at the
over
time
that damn wall.
Romulus had come in, your forces were mostly mechs, so
Yeah,
like
that
the,
was
the
also
big
a
ones
thing.
with the miniguns.
My existence as Romulus was to fight against the big things that were all too big for our mechs to deal with. But then more mechs started showing up, so I was like, well, alright. Yeah, I'm Romulus. How's it going? Roam up.
That's what Rome up. I don't know what the fuck that fucking.
If you want, there's a clip that I
That's-
did a
that's
long
multiple
while
meanings.
ago. Not really. I mean, if you want to, there's a clip that we could probably send you in terms of like its actual definition. But in terms of that, there was Oreo's character, Lexa, and Remy kept spawning in as different weird giant things. I don't know what that like purple thing was. So that was probably the fourth one.
Oh, with the purple thing with wings.
Yeah, that.
I'm pretty sure that was the fucking machinist.
Was it?
Yeah, that was machinist.
Yeah, that was the purple thing with the yellow face. Yeah, that was machinist.
Oh.
Thing a few times.
Yeah, we beat the fuck out of that dude. We beat the dog shit out of that dude. I grabbed his wings and stepped on him, trying to rip them off, but then he teleports away after, I guess. And Chrome's
I think it was,
dog
huh?
thing.
I need Remy to.
The blue one.
Yeah, Wolfram. Wolfram, yeah, is a glass cannon.
So those were the 4-player characters.
I agree. But yeah, no, Mecha on my end was the only planned PC character. I'm gonna be honest, and I just thought Star Wars Battlefront 2 and how to play as him.
The Pelicans are just.
I'm gonna be honest. So, in terms of a hero PC.
He's dying.
In
I need to make a Reapers. So if I'm calculating how many Reapers and Vanguards I lost.
But yeah, no, that's pretty much it on my end as for what I know, because I'm gonna be honest, I don't really get communicated with too often when it comes to stuff like this, which is kind of a shame since
I had
again,
no
I'm the
idea
head
that
DM.
I had no idea that you were even a factor in this, because we had assumed that throughout this entirety that Remy as the machinist was like this, like he was the entirety of the reason that we're doing this stuff. But if the machinist was there, then we probably would have, like, if we knew that that was going to be like an option, we probably would have sent somebody to equal that instead of just beating the fuck out of him as Romulus.
Each sister of battle is like 50 billion.
I understand that. It actually first started out as Mecha, you know, and that's why I was the head DM. I'm still the head DM, but, you know, it started as Mecha. Then Remy made his villain, the Machinist, and the Machinist is obviously a bigger villain, so I'm like, okay, you're the main villain, but I'll still be the head DM and help out with stuff.
I'm gonna be frank with you, he's not that big of a villain. He's not, as much as, like, a villain, he's really not that important, comparably to, like, the other issues that have been around. Like, like,
yeah,
he was just present.
Keep it like
10
short scale,
24.
He was a present issue, but like, all of our units kept focus firing on him. I don't know how he's still alive. Like we blasted him with every single thing that we had from all sides, and I stomped him several times and punched him and shot him and stabbed him, and I don't know. To me, it just seemed like it was a situation where they didn't want to lose. It just seemed like a situation where, like, they didn't really want to lose, so they tried every possible means to win. Like, I don't know. It seemed.
I do agree with that. Since when people have their characters, they want to tell stories and not have the character die yet. It's understandable.
This was meant to be an NPC versus NPC. Then all of a sudden, player characters get involved, and I was like, okay, are they aware that they're probably going to be killed? And he's like, yeah, they're fine. Yeah, they're aware. You know, they've been made aware. They know who they're fighting. Because, you know, we don't in the Syndicate. We don't have kill perms. We don't do that whole thing because it's kind of unnecessary. Player agency comes with player intelligence, where if a player is being smart about survival, they're probably going to survive. But if they're stupid, they're probably gonna die. Like we don't do we don't do kill perms and that stuff. Yeah. So we're like, okay, so do we kill them? Do we have to care? And it was just like I came down to the situation of like, okay, I'm just gonna say just paint the ground in gore, kill them. If they get in the way, kill them. or capture them if possible. And
you want my advice? If
What's
you
up?
can't kill them, at least cripple them.
yeah, but then they'll just like be in the hospital for like a day, get a health potion, and come back. So it's kind of like pointless.
Well, yeah, I
Orio's done that
do
before.
like a major one, like fucking feed the fairy like liquid iron or something.
So it was a Fae using
God.
void powers?
I don't know.
Oh no, no,
Was
he's
it?
just like
No,
it's, it's like an
just saying
example. It's just an example.
Like
So I just did the actual
Pathetic.
math. I just did the actual math on how much I lost. Each one of these costs about 50 billion to make. I did the math. In the amount of Sisters of Battle we lost today, it cost us 170 trillion.
Unfortunate.
It's a lot of money.
Jesus.
Let's say to the bank account.
I'm not paying off your bill.
Is there anything else to discuss, or are we good here?
In terms of going forward, probably no Oreo, because I feel as if we're both on the same page in the sense that it's probably not the type of scene for them in terms of what they would physically be able to handle.
For sure, and if
Oreo
it's out of
is fucking
spite,
heated.
then
Jesus Christ.
What's up, Gizmo?
it was all out of spite, so that's what made it even worse. I'm gonna be honest.
More weapons. She was fucking
please.
heated for the whole goddamn thing.
Yeah.
Like I didn't get that heated. I remember you and I had like a thing. I didn't get that heated, you know? Like Jesus.
Yeah, there was like a tiny bit of animosity once upon a time, but we got over that, I feel. At least on my end,
Yeah,
you know?
no, oh yeah, no, totally. Oh yeah, totally. I'm through it. But like I remember like we got in arguments, but like Oreo in the comments was like, I didn't get that fucking heated.
I had no idea what they were saying.
That shit, like-
We were all just vibing with our like command
like a
structure.
goddamn Call of Duty fucking thing.
Like our command structure. Oh yes. All right. What's up? Are they flux?
I
Oh.
wanted to be known that that's just how Oreo acts, and I'm gonna talk to Remy about it because there's been multiple instances of this. Also, she keeps saying that she's banned from one social lobby and stuff like that because of her attitude. So if this is going to be an issue on all fronts, we might as well just kick Oreo.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
If this is your
She
position,
doesn't
yeah.
get along with any of us. She does not get along with any of us.
Maybe just me,
Okay,
but that's
Grant.
it. But that's just because
She
I
gets
don't know. I
along
just
with me,
I exist, I guess.
Welcome back.
Yeah.
So in terms of going forward, most likely no Oreo. Next battle is going to be the movement of the rubble and getting down into there. It's gonna be a really weird like stalemate hearing all the robots saying "fuck you" from underneath, but then all of us are up the top like "fuck you," and then we throw stones at the pile of rubble until the actual mission starts.
I fight in your general direction. Wait, hold on.
For overall
any
like
dates planned, or are we gonna like try to
probably let it
fix that together? You know.
We'll settle that. We'll let the air settle for a bit because there's a couple of other like big fights that we got to deal with
Yeah.
up until that point. Probably like within the next 2 weeks,
Yeah,
we'll probably
Four Wars.
Yeah, 4 Wars. In the next 2 weeks, we'll get myself, Ray, probably Sammy as well, with you, Remy, and if you wanted somebody else, sure. But like you and Remy to get the next steps of where this battle's going, because we can probably hand wave the whole situation and say like, well, not hand wave, but like we take the top. We're holding there because we've suffered a lot of losses. Recovering, licking our wounds while y'all are down there licking your wounds, recovering, doing what you can down under there. And then the next battle is when we go down there to go and see what happens next, you know?
Dude, this is gonna be like World War II shit. Like they're
Sounds good to
everyone's,
me.
like, holding their fronts and like they're waiting out for orders.
Yes.
They're camping out.
That's what people keep saying. That's the point of this whole thing.
Yeah,
this is
I
supposed to be
agree
World
with
War
all
II.
this. Honestly, I
You
do.
will make
so,
it, my friend. You always
if that's the case,
survive.
we're gonna let everything die down.
As long as
Let
you
time
live,
do its
the
thing.
heart of this army
We'll
will
get
never
together.
Give me a second. I'm gonna just.
We'll get together.
So,
Hold on, Sammy. Hold on.
these though.
Hold on, Sammy.
You're fine. You're fine. But yeah, we're just gonna let time do its thing, let the air settle. Then later on, when you guys are more free and available, we'll all get together and try to discuss time on like what time we're gonna do the second battle. For now,
and there could also be like
you guys did successfully move onto the surface. We'll give you that. You guys did. That's mission complete on your front. That you guys are on the surface and you're resting there.
And beyond that, if your guys' side doesn't want to continue the interior fight, we can just say we do the thing and then we go and do different conflicts, different things anywhere else, because Cerberus's military force is expansive enough to do that, and Machinist forces are expansive enough to do that, and there's a lot of room and territory that can be dealt with on both sides. There's a lot of different situations and scenarios that can be dealt with between both of the forces that, ultimately we can deal with. We can accommodate on our end to handle that sort of stuff.
Yeah, that sounds good.
But yeah, I mean,
all right.
Yeah, this whole thing was supposed to be the first pawn getting moved.
Yeah, exactly. That's what this is. It's a successful chess piece move. So I will say, because I'm gonna be honest, I know Remy doesn't want to exactly admit it, but you guys did succeed in sustaining the surface. You did do that.
Hey, lazy.
That's a win in your book. For now, we're just, hunkering down in the bunker. Hunkering the bunker, if you will.
Daisy, Remy want to...
Okay, finishing up here. So, we will discuss the next battle when, everyone here is more available. I meant to say I do apologize that me being the head DM wasn't exactly communicated with you. I do apologize on that front.
Nothing to apologize for. Nothing to apologize for.
Does this mean that...
Also, thank you for helping me out with my durability and sustainability. You were a great help.
Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah.
In terms of
hell yeah,
the enemy units that are now quote-unquote canonically presented here, does this mean that we have the Machinist pinned down underground with his units?
I think what we should probably do is a slight retcon of the last 30 minutes, at least when it comes to who was deployed, because let's be honest, there were people deployed that shouldn't have been deployed in the first place. If I can be 100% honest, around the time where Wolfram was brought in, that's where things were happening that shouldn't have happened. Like Romulus coming in, Poi coming in.
I don't know why Poi came in.
Void creature.
It was unnecessary.
Because Oreo came in. Poi came in because that's what happened. So we'll just say that. So we'll just say what actually happened was the fighting was extremely intense, a lot of back and forth, heavy casualties on both sides, until Cerberus eventually secured the rubble that is the surface level of this factory.
Yep.
We'll say that around the point where Wolfram came in is where certain characters just didn't show up. So Romulus, Wolfram didn't come in, Romulus didn't come in, Poi didn't come in, Oreo's character didn't come in, the Machinist did not show up for this, neither did that weird giant void behemoth. Because
those heartlesses,
again,
those giant heartlesses,
because this was one factory. This was one factory of hundreds.
I will say this, Remy. I'll tell you about what's happening. All right. Other than that, I do agree with the retcon because a lot of characters that shouldn't have showed up did. So, Remy, that's the thing. We are kind of retconning a lot of what happened, like with Romulus and Machinist showing up and Pandora, all that. Like all what was unfavorable and unsatisfactory. Yeah, that's what we're discussing. We're
Please take the tone down.
We're agreeing that yeah, they have the top.
Sorry,
there will be another fight.
I was working out.
It's all good, man. It's all good.
Okay. Now, Remy obviously wants to talk to me. Otherwise, if there's no other issues, I believe that the discussion here is finished until further notice.
Yeah, I mean we're good on our end.
All good?
At least we were able to pave over most of what happened. at least we all at least understand what happened, what went wrong, and where to go in the future.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, did we at least have fun?
Yes.
Oh, I'm gonna be honest. The first half, that was good. That was good.
That's all I care about. All I care about is at the end of the day, we all had fun.
trillion in the hole anymore?
Just cut it in half.
Potentially.
All of the major debts.
Thank you all for your attendance. Thank you all for the good times. Sorry about all the inconveniences. I do apologize for that.
It's all good.
And
It's been a pleasure fighting
way more fun.
alongside your enemies.
All your shareholders.
Virtual
Why
handshake.
is Sammy? Wait, why is
Hey.
Sammy? Not in debt.
Alrighty.
What? I'm not in debt.
You
I
have a
said in
good
the
one.
hole.
Let's go, Remy.
Like, you lost money on the because all the units we had to use.
The sisters of battle are like 50 billion per unit.
That is
Alrighty.
borderline outrageous in pricing, Sammy.
All right, everybody.
How
We won.
How economics work, but okay.
I don't think you understand what we put into these things.
All right, everybody. It's been noted. It's been written down. We won.
Damn, a lot of them fucking died today. It was like
That was such a exhausting conversation to listen to.
Yeah, I mean, most of them were fine. Most of them were fine on their.
I lagged
Yeah,
out.
it was just.
My headset crashed at the end there. Fill me in. So, pure victory on both fronts.
Not really. I mean, our side, yeah, we sustained losses, but we kind of did what we needed to do. Like we took and held the top. We held it over 3 times. So we've got the. We're currently holding out and have created a essentially a shell of Cerberus units that are over top the rubble of where we have to go down to go and plant the virus.
Yeah.
Their units are currently held in.
And so
their units are currently held up underneath that rubble in those tunnels under the ground, and are waiting for us to come down and try to do something against them. The player characters that might be there can sustain themselves. We're probably going to do like bits and pieces of gassing and things of that nature in between, just to like make it a more habitable location for the undead to deal in. Player characters didn't show up. Romulus didn't show up. Location is taken over by Cerberus. Current time in terms of its surface. Yes. So next battle that's going to be planned, either being it the next battle or a different battle, whatever the fuck, the next point going forward of dealing with this location specifically will be the removing of the rubble and going down to go and deal with the units that are down there to go and plant the virus.
Okay, sounds good. Sounds perfectly good to me.
Mm-hmm.
Whew.
Man, I feel good just like being like on like right behind Graham most of the time, scaling the fucking walls.
Why?
Dude,
I was
fucking.
I thought was in it. We were in the shit, Graham.
That I've used. Everybody was really well coordinated and shit. I was with my team 90% of the time. There was one moment where I had the fucking cannon on my arm and bolter in one arm and was shooting at a mech and shooting at another mech. It was good shit. It was fun. I enjoyed it.
Sad part about it, we have.
I will say, guys,
so we have 2 more weeks to tell this is us. A whole month. This is gonna be us for a month.
You know what, guys? Though y'all
I know.
Hold on.
Player characters, fucking good job on that.
You almost killed mine.
You did good. Actually, we're doing slight retconning near the end. You did fucking good out there, but certain characters who showed up were retconning that they showed up.
My team did really good.
Like
Hold on, quiet down, Sylvia.
Romulus,
Sylvia, quiet.
Oreo's character Poi, we're retconning that they showed up because because those characters weren't supposed to show up in the first place, and that's where chaos started to start up. But either way, everything's been ironed out and all miscommunications have been righted, so I think all is good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I enjoyed the fights with you.
You did good out there,
clawing, you clawing and bashing my face when I'm
don't-
Romulus. You hurt me. I felt hurt. I felt tired. I felt attacked.
You did good as well. I don't know.
You smacked the shit out of me, though. I'll say that. You did smack the shit out of me. I was not expecting to get fucking baseballed.
They did fantastic. It was fucking great. My entire team was entirely serpents.
I don't know what I'm talking about.
Wait, one
Yeah, I was really happy.
Hey, you want to have an Ares and
I got
Master
Maybe I'm
Fighter
just
Alliance
gonna
start
wear-
to you up?
We're just
Sure, but you may need to give me a second because my
trackers
are not.
Hey, on. Gotcha.
Oh, I was coming over to say they did good.
Thanks.
Good job. It was fun.
So,
I'm sorry I yelled and stuff.
it's all good. But
It's fine. Things got chaotic at the end.
ultimately, on my side, I people yelling at me, I'm used to it. I was in the military. I've been through the ringer with that sort of stuff. But I do feel as if you were
Also,
a touch
boy,
bit too
I couldn't send them the DMs
aggressive
because you
towards
sent me the
Chrome during the
message in the middle of a
situations
war
that occurred, that it didn't really need
No,
it.
the DM sheet was
That
always
I
there.
w- you know, yeah.
Well, I didn't know you
There
wanted
has
me to
been
send
other
it
things
to him.
behind the scene with Chrome that has
It sucks.
wrapped
but
up
I
my
got it
anger.
clarified, which is fine.
Sorry, lag.
I already talked to Yen.
There
and
has been
them,
that many things.
before.
Also, the fact that she is called my villain character and
I'm not a
NPC.
DM.
It has hurt me.
I just have
she
the
has hurt me.
mindset of
She
one
tries
sometimes,
to do
or I'm blunt.
stuff as if she's still a DM. She is not a DM anymore. She has purposely nerfed the Void because Machinist is using his brain on it instead of Yarrow, who just used it for brute force. She is salty and upset, and I was getting really overwhelmed with a lot of stuff and trying to like.
She's
and
doing
people were
things
talking over
out of
me, so
spite with the plot line. That's the point.
Like Yin here came. I talked about.
Um,
it, like,
I was also getting really
I was
overwhelmed
telling
with a lot
him,
of stuff,
hey,
so
I'll send you the character
Let's
sheet and
split
everything
if
now.
we're going to be having two
tend to
different
try not to do
conversations.
that. I apologize for that. That is all.
It's all good. Gotcha. Well, I gotta go back to my heathens. Are they still partying, Wolf? Are they still partying?
I'm being somewhere else.
Gotcha.
They're partying still.
Be well. Have fun.
I don't know what the Dutch people are doing.
What Chrome was trying to act as, I did like I saw him as NPC. I'm like, okay, so most likely someone.
No, it's fine. I was constantly dishing out fucking commands right over the VC or whatever and shit.
What are you doing here? Go join on the people at Fort Mercia.
I kind of felt
I've been doing melee for so
There's an RP going on?
I was like, fuck it at this point.
It's the after action.
It was good though. I felt confident.
Yeah, I gotta get back in character. I'll be over there. I'm gonna go get a drink first.
were doing so good. We were
And make sure you drink, and everyone in Grand Stream get some water.
And your callouts were great for our flanks.
Who already joined though for the after party, for the aftermath thing? Who are we joining?
Your mom.
Because, you know, riflemen started working.
I'll have to go talk to a few people, then I'll be there. I need to go quickly talk to my people. But I need to get. I just need to know who. I just need to know who
You
I.
guys have fun.
join.
I'll be there in like maybe 5-10 minutes. I don't know. It depends how long it takes me to make drinks.
We're all just going tanky boys and, you know.
Oh.
doing that, but you know what happened with all that, so that doesn't really matter. But
Who is there? Fort Mercia isn't open? Oh, okay. You ain't the only one. So Fort Mercia. Oh, they go to
They
Engineers.
all went to Engineers.
yeah, they went Sage went to the Engineers and such. We could open a Fort Mercia instance if you wish, but you know.
Open up a Fort Mercia. That'd be fine.
Okay, I'll open up right now.
To all of those in my chat, you know, come on over to the Fort Mercia. Come on over.
They are. I think it's like roleplay didn't really end. It just.
Sylveon is opening Fort Mercia, so you all should be able to join off of them now.
Yep, once that load in.
To all those in the stream, come join us at Fort Mercia as we celebrate the victory. It's not going to be streamed, so, you know, do your thing. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for watching that, settle that civilly, as humans should, and humans do. We've taken and we've won the battle that we needed to do. Anyone who says otherwise, cringe. Let's see here. Who's in the phone booth? Oh, it's those two. Oh.
Question: Fort Mercy in character or not, and also I'm in blue.
Nah, no, not in character.
Okay, just vibing. Gotcha.
Man, I'm fucking tired.
I feel that. I'll be at the tavern.
Whose units those belong to? Because I did the legwork. I went to Arasaka. I went to all these places and looked into this information. I've done it.
Yeah.
I was doing this legwork already. Prior to today. If they show up with these weird ass units, it's like, cool. Poi has like two people. Roderick and Keith. And Keith already told Poi that he's not part of it.
Yeah. Quick thing, Poi, because it's something that we're spreading around, is there was some slight retconning at the end on which characters showed up during. Yep.
Yeah. Apparently,
Poi probably still would have.
Back.
It's
Wolf
back.
Which is
Wolf. Okay. So yeah, Poi was never there. I know. Poi's not there and so on. I'm just saying from visuals. That's it.
Yeah.
How many Titanfall
And plus,
oriented
nothing's stopping Poi
groups?
from.
I mean, we know how many Titanfall groups exist within in the metaverse? Because we know the Advocates.
Yes.
We know the Advocate.
There's one too.
So two?
Like I said, there was only two people that would fight against us. Yeah. There was two people that would go against us, which was Shutdown, but they were doing their own bullshit because they were trying. Like Shutdown was getting told to come in to fight against us, and because I got upwind on that thing, and then Roderick and I got upwind on that, so I'm like, okay, so two people that are companies that build fucking robots. Cool. These are the only two at the moment that wants to fight us, quote unquote.
So, like you said, Poi would have. So Poi saw some of the fighting, like through other people.
I saw up to the first initial price, like first time we took the center.
Hi, it's me.
So,
all right.
Never seen this one, so technically speaking, whatever that one is.
So they saw the Spectre units then.
Yes.
And since Poi knows that Shutdown isn't involved, and Roderick has been proclaimed as someone who could be a threat.
There is there's a loose tie there. Ultimately, I'm not one who really cares, because if they want to send their units to die, then I mean, I'll take them. You know, all of the units that are up on the surface, we're probably going to turn the
whole thing
fishing.
is, Poi's aware of it. I'm not going to tell people. There's no reason to tell. Like, I already know what you did. It's just,
if
have
Carter
a
ever
string.
finds out about it, he's gonna be kind of miffed at someone, because Ares told Carter that that Roderick is pulling out of this. But if Roderick is still playing his hand in this conflict, then Carter's like, all right, all bets are off the table.
Fuck you.
Who would I join off of?
Sylveon. Tell Vemon to go there too. I don't know if he's alive.
Also, don't worry, the IMC is not fighting anyone other than the Shutdown.
So.
Yeah, that's the only fight I know.
So
yeah,
and
I already heard of you guys too.
So Sakura, if the IMC wishes to go to war, then I wholeheartedly, am willing to facilitate that conflict. Because as you saw today, we have the people. We're not going to be in an attrition of units on our end. We can definitely facilitate the war. But that would also mean that we would be going to war. So that would mean that I'd have to go and deal with that. But then also because Roderick is, in the Lotus circles, then the Lotus might get involved. And so I'd have to go and escalate that further, and then that would turn into me getting the lab unit, getting the waifu-ware, getting Kocho no Yakuza, getting all of these other friendly communities that are with us. And then it'd just turn into a civil, whole-on fucking world war. And we don't really have the facilities, I say we, but I say mostly on the metaversal DM aspect side. It doesn't have the facilities available to accommodate for all of those individual groups to get involved and deal with. Mostly due to decentralization, in the sense that all the DMs are so spread out and segmented to their own things that the 1 to 2 DMs that are for specifically this storyline would not be able to accommodate for the thousands of people that are actually going to be possibly fielded. So I would highly suggest to Kitsune, as I know Kitsune. I used to go and we used to be in the same clone clan on Arma 3 in the 501st. I taught him how to do medical. I would highly suggest to Kitsune to stay as far away from this situation as possible, because I don't want to have to go to kill everything. I don't want to be a metaversal villain, but I have the means to do so.
Yet.
Yeah.
But like I said,
I mean,
the IMC is not a big problem.
Oh no.
Yet.
But it's
having
it's
corporation
the key.
fights right now.
If the IMC comes into this, that's a key that unlocks a door of shit that both the metaverse isn't prepared for, the DMs aren't prepared for, and we can accommodate for, but we don't really want to deal with it, you know?
I do need to find Lazy, by the way.
No, with Remy, wherever they
But like
went.
I said,
in DMs.
but
You did
yeah,
good, did it,
like I
bye-bye.
said, but yeah, like I said, the IMC is not going to get involved in anything else but the shutdown. So yeah.
That's good. Sure hope
You're
that
fine.
remains, because, you know, we saw these strange machine-like units that look an awful lot like the Titan format that we've seen fielded by units similar to Roderick at one point or another. It's pretty weird if they came over here, you know. Or we could go and ask Keith, you know, what the fuck's going on with your war, you know, you need any assistance with your war, you know, we don't really want to do that, but we are mercenaries to a high degree, like, violence is kind of our bread and butter.
You know what I really want to do?
to that as well.
What's that?
You know what I really want to do someday? Or after we're done at least the first few sections
here.
of
Who
this
can we
war, is I
raid,
just
by
want
the
to
by?
be like 6 or so Cerberus security people, and then just walk into the Purple Lotus like talking like big dick shit about the fight. Like, oh man, did you see what happened at the factory? It's like, yeah, fucking robots. Wild.
Fucking robots, wild. End of story. What happened?
Fucking
robots.
Man, if only I
Wild.
could fuck a robot.
Okay, Graham. Calm down.
Let's see here.
Artifice some bitches, I don't know.
New merch. Get your merch. Artifice some bitches on your dig. Get the new merch. Syndicate store. Merchandise. It's everywhere.
God damn it.
But who should we raid
yeah,
today?
I am going to fucking die after today.
Who should we?
After everything, I'm just gone.
Apparently,
Use one of my other abilities.
Soldier.
apparently there was a division of Cerberus known as the CK Division.
Don't worry about it. Don't bring that up right now. Anyway, I'm ending
Could've
stream.
done another thing.
Have a good night. Anybody want to say goodbye? Anyone want to plug anything? 'Cause I do that. I also don't care.
Bye, stream.
Go follow me at https://twitch.tv/SageTheMage. Coming back
Who uses HTTP? Who says HTTP? Who says that?
You're fine.
Listen,
I just.
I'm ending stream. I'm ending stream.